A very good morning to everybody. Welcome back to your live virtual classes. So it's for the September batch 2026. We are doing or we have come back to the paper one, accounting. Okay. So my name is Hiranmay. I'm a chartered accountant. So I've been teaching students for the past few years and I've been associated with Delhi Board of Studies. And I'm here back to teach 4 chapters for this particular batch. Okay. So it might be a little different from the other faculty who's been handling because the setup, the board setup, and writing on the board and all of this, but technically you'll be able to understand. So I would appreciate a little patience from your side. Okay. So how will the class be proceeding or how will I be taking classes? I'll be speaking in both the languages, in English as well as in Hindi. Okay, whenever required. And then the point is we will be handling or we will be doing the entire textbook, that is your ICI study material. That is very, very important. So that is how I base and teach. We finish off the illustrations and few illustrations and practical questions will be given as homework. And I would request all of you to go back and do the homework so that you people will be able to ask doubts if you have in the next class. Okay. So the next 4 classes have been designed: Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Monday. So in these 4 classes, our target is to cover chapter number 3, bank reconciliation statements, chapter number 4, inventories. Clear? Both of them. So talking about the chapter, this particular chapter, like chapter number 3, yeah, chapter number 3 and chapter number 4. Okay. So I would request all of you to concentrate much in the class. Okay. I have an issue with my voice, so that is why I didn't take the last batch. So I would request all of you to kindly listen attentively. Okay. Increase your volumes, phone volumes, or your laptop volume so that you'll be able to hear better. Coming back, chapter number 3, bank reconciliation statement. Madam, what is the weightage of this in the exam? That will be the first question. Okay. It comes for 8 to 12 marks in between. So you can have it for 10 mark, a straight 10 mark question. Always your second question number A subdivision will have a BRS question. Okay. It can come directly for 10 marks. So it has been coming for 10 marks. Or it can also sometimes be asked for lesser marks, but the range varies between 8 to 12 marks, even sometimes 12 marks also. So the range is very, very important. This chapter cannot be omitted for the reason it is a scoring chapter, very easy to understand. Point number 3 is you have to concentrate on your presentation of how you will be doing it. Point number 4 is you can never go wrong. इसमें तो आप mistakes नहीं, you can't even afford doing it. उतना easy है ये particular chapter. So all that you people have to do is concentrate, listen, understand. If you have doubts, you can ask me through the chat box. And in between also we'll unmute you after 1 hour. So 1 hour, I'll take your questions and we will do it. Okay. In between the class, I would appreciate all of you to be a little patient. Listen to the class. If you are having doubts, please note it down and you can ask when we unmute you or give you time to ask. Clear, everybody? Good to go? Can we start? All of you? Okay, that's great. So let us come back. What is a bank reconciliation statement? So before we go, So before we go into the topic, we need to understand the basics. Okay. Always when your basics are really strong, you'll be able to you will be able to solve any amount or any number of difficult questions also. Okay. Okay. So coming back to the concept here, if you are an individual or if you are having a business, okay, let us say you are having a business. Now, when you are having a business in today's world, you tell me, can you deal everything by the physical cash? You want to purchase some particular goods. So if you go to that particular vendor, to the supplier, definitely he will accept cash, no problem. But in today's digital world, you tell me, will he every time accept cash? Yeah, I'll come back. तो आप एक बिजनेस यू हैव स्टार्टेड, सो बिजनेस स्टार्ट करने के बाद सब कुछ ट्रांजैक्शंस जो भी बिजनेस में होता है, विल यू ऑलवेज यूज कैश? सो कैश ट्रांजैक्शन से बिजनेस कुछ हो पाएगा? Will you be able to do? No. So why are you telling the answer is no? In most of the cases we all prefer cash only, no? But even then today world, आज की दुनिया में सब कुछ डिजिटल में बदल गया है. So it is all changed into the digital world. The same thing if you are talking about the money also, physical cash से बहुत लेके digital cash में change हुआ है. So ये conversion has happened. So digital cash का मतलब क्या है? Very simple concept. You anyways will open a bank account. Okay? बैंक में जाके you will open an account. So what is bank? Bank is a institution. So हमारा economy को जो कुछ भी activity करने के लिए बैंक्स को establish किया है. सो इस बैंक्स में आप जब जाके डिपॉजिट करते हो कुछ मनी और ट्रांजैक्शंस करते हो और फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट्स और कुछ डिपॉजिट्स आप डालते हो, बैंक acts as the collection or the pool of money from the households और फ्रॉम द बिजनेसेस एंड देन इस सबको एक जगह में पूल करने के बाद इसको इकोनॉमी में जहां जहां यूजेस है वेयर एंड ऑल यू हैव द यूजेस फॉर द मनी द बैंक ट्राइज टू पुट द एक्टिविटी लाइक गिव द मनी इनटू दोस पॉकेट्स. तभी हमारा देश में इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी बढ़ जाएगा. मनी सर्कुलेशन हैपेंस इन द इकोनॉमी. दैट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ अ बैंक. ये तो हम इकोनॉमिक्स में भी पढ़ा है एंड यू हैव अ फेयर इनफ आइडिया. तो नाउ लेट अस कम बैक टू अकाउंटेंसी. सो इस अकाउंटेंसी में बैंक का क्या यूटिलाइजेशन है? मैं एक बिजनेस हूं और आई एम एन इंडिविजुअल और आई हैव स्टार्टेड अ पर्टिकुलर स्मॉल बिजनेस और अ लार्ज स्केल बिजनेस और अ बिग कंपनी, एनी फॉर्म ऑफ बिजनेस. बट द फर्स्ट थिंग, today's world, you have to open a bank account mandatorily. Why, madam, bank account? I can do everything in cash. No, no, because for the ease of transactions, for doing बहुत सारा transactions at one go, every time cash में हो नहीं पाता है. So that is why it is your basic duty to open a bank account. Okay madam, चलो bank account मैंने open कर दिया. तो next what will happen? I am a business. Okay, I have opened a bank account. तो madam, बैंक अकाउंट में जो कुछ भी transactions होता है, who will maintain a record of it? Now can you people tell me, बैंक में आप जो कुछ भी पैसे को deposit करते हो, whatever money that you deposit, whatever money that you withdraw from the bank account, who maintains a track of it? Somebody has to maintain a track of it. No, the transactions have to be recorded. So who maintains the transaction? Okay, so people are telling bank manager will maintain the transaction. Okay, Shreya Gupta says accountant is maintaining the transaction. Very good. All of you are correct. Technically, bank manager will not sit and maintain your transactions. There are softwares. Softwares होगा. आप जब एक अकाउंट को ओपन करते हो, आपका अकाउंट वहां पे टैग हो जाएगा. जो कुछ भी पैसे you deposit to the bank or whatever money that you're going to withdraw, all the transactions will be routed through that particular software. And at the end, you can take your account statement and you can view. So आपका बैंक ट्रांजैक्शंस एक रिकॉर्ड होगा बैंकर के साथ. That is true. One thing will be with the banker. एक record होगा banker के साथ. And now Shreya has also told us a very valid point, madam. Banker के साथ साथ accountant भी very important. He also maintains the record, no madam. तो क्या है? Who is the accountant? Where he does? और for whom the accountant is working? Accountant work करता है business के लिए और banker works from the point of view of bank. That means, madam, you are telling me in two books we will record the transactions. Ah? Yes. So the first thing that you people have to understand when you open a bank account, आप जब भी एक बैंक अकाउंट को ओपन करते हो, दो जगह पे ट्रांजैक्शंस का रिकॉर्ड बन जाता है. कहाँ पे? एक जगह होता है बिजनेस पे, जो आपका अकाउंटेंट बनता है. ही मेंटेन्स द ट्रांजैक्शंस, रिकॉर्ड्स द ट्रांजैक्शंस. और सेकंड प्लेस इज इन द बैंक. So the banker will record all your transactions. Is this clear? Do you have any doubts still this particular concept? Wherein there are two people who are maintaining the record of the transactions at two different places. Clear? Yes. Okay. Now let's go to the next concept. Madam, cash book mein. Now the next thing is, now let us talk about the business first. Accountant, how will he make a record in the cash book? How many types of cash book are there? Because already the classes have started. Basics cash book are of three types. First one is the simple cash book. The simple cash book records what transactions? Only the cash transactions. The second type of the cash book is two columnar cash book. So दो कॉलम बनता है. इन दोनों कॉलम में क्या क्या होता है? Yes, दोनों कॉलम में क्या क्या होता है? First is the cash transactions and next is the discount column. The 3 columnar cash book that you have been taught, that talks about cash, bank and discount column. Okay. Now, when I am talking about the bank reconciliation statement, you all have to remember only one thing, that madam is talking about 3 columnar cash book. And in that 3 columnar cash book, I am talking only about the bank column. So the first thing is cash book. Bank column is very important. So cash book ka bank column is what the accountant is going to maintain. Then why, madam, no need to draw 3 column? Not required, because here we are talking only about what? The bank transactions. So that will be coming under the bank column. So जब भी हम BRS में कैश बुक वर्ड यूज करते हैं, इसका मतलब होता है कि बैंक कॉलम को ही हम कंसिडर कर रहे हैं. We are only having the bank column. Yes, Nikhil, this will be the final format. ओके ये वाला फाइनल फॉर्मेट नहीं है. बैंक रिकंसिलिएशन स्टेटमेंट का कुछ अलग फॉर्मेट है. आई एम जस्ट शोइंग यू हाउ टू प्रिपेयर what will come. Now you people tell me, okay, I've already written on the board. Now you people tell me इस कैश बुक में बैंक कॉलम में what is that we have to debit. कौन सा हम डेबिट करते हैं? Cash book may you have all learnt. Yes, everybody has learnt what you have to debit. Already I have, yeah, debited is you will have to debit the receipts. So Nikhil says, madam, there is opening balance, madam. Balance brought down. Why didn't you write that, madam? Okay, Nikhil. Opening balance will be there. Apart from that, what will come on to the debit side? Yes, very good. Everybody has told me correctly that, madam, on the debit side, it will be always the receipts. So receipts हो सकता है. How many types का receipts हो सकता है? जब मैं एक sale करके, if I'm going to earn cash through sales, that is my receipt. Or if my debtor, who is debtor? Debtor है आप जिसको सेल करते हो, but you are not getting cash immediately. कुछ वक्त के बाद, after some time, he agrees to pay you. So between this period, this person becomes your debtor, or in today's language, he is called trade receivable. Okay. So when the debtor gives you money, that also you will be debiting. When the debtor gives you money, you will be debiting that, because debit what comes in. Golden principles become very important. Bank or cash is your asset, or bank sometimes comes under your personal account also. But if it is treated as a cash or a real account, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. जब जब आपको बैंक में अमाउंट्स आता है, रिसिप्ट्स आता है, it can be from sales, or it can be from debtors, or it can be from any other source, please remember कैश बुक में उसको हम डेबिट साइड में लिखेंगे. Receipts are always recorded on the debit side of the cash book. हम आते हैं अब credit side पे. So the opposite will be this. तो हम जब मनी को रिसीव करते हैं, we debit it, and then when you pay money you will have to credit it. तो expenses के लिए you can make payments, or you can purchase goods, make payments, or you can purchase fixed assets, make payments. So anything you can do. बट जब पेमेंट होता है उसको हम लिखते हैं ऑन द क्रेडिट साइड. डिड यू अंडरस्टैंड? So credit side will always indicate payment in the cash book, and the debit side will always indicate the receipts in the cash book. Is this concept clear? Yes, did you all understand this concept? Simple. On the debit side of the cash book, all the receipts will be recorded. On the credit side of the cash book, all the payments will be recorded. Okay, madam, this is okay, but you told me banker also will maintain. No, madam. So what is that book called? Okay. So come back here, Shravani, Srivani. Okay, Srivani, I'll come back to you. The account or the book in which our accounts are maintained by the bank was originally called as passbook. But still, for our convenience, still today, for solving the questions, we use the word passbook. But if you ask me, Madam, passbook kya hota hai? I only know account statement. So passbook can also be called as an account statement. So you can call it as passbook, or you can call it as an account statement. So madam, passbook का format कैसे होता है madam? So all of you please see, first होता है date, and then particulars, And then you have the check numbers, and then deposits. You have withdrawals, and ये होता है final balance. So deposits is represented by the word CR and withdrawal is represented by the word DR. Now the next question that you people will get is, okay, so when you get is, you will ask me, madam, in subco we should prepare in the, should we prepare in the exam? No, this I am explaining it for your understanding. How does that look? Okay. Now, all of you, please see, we will record a date and particulars is whoever is depositing. So, let us say a debtor is directly depositing the check in the bank. So, debtor का नाम है ABC. So, ABC Limited का अभी amount is coming. So, the moment somebody deposits the money into the bank, you tell me, should I write it under deposits or should I write it under withdrawal? Under which should I write it? Deposits or withdrawal? Very good. So let us say 10,000 rupees mila hai. So they have deposited. Now what is the word that they're using here? Credit. When you receive message from the bank, what will you receive the message as? Amount of 10,000 has been credited to your bank account number. So madam, now the concept from the banker's passbook is different, madam. Madam, when the business recorded a receipt, it showed it as debit side, madam. But when the same amount is received by the bank, उसको किस side में हम दिखा रहे? We are showing it as credit, madam. What is this, madam? There is a difference, no? Opposites, no? Ah, very good. Now, this is the first concept. You people have to understand that a bank passbook and a cash book are mirror images of each other. That means receipts in the cash book will be having a debit balance, but the same receipts in your passbook will be having a credit balance. Okay, we will be learning or we will be seeing that it is the credit balance. So, my dear Gaurav, the question that he asked was, Madam, will we learn the plus and minus method or this? Gaurav, whenever you are doing a particular chapter, no, so whatever you have learned earlier, the same concepts will be there, but you will learn it in a different way. I would request you to please sit down, patiently listen to what is happening in the class, and learn one method completely. So, the exam allows any way to be done, okay, but I would prefer the balance method which I am going to teach you now. तो ये वाला भी बहुत easy से you can understand provided you concentrate. So coming back to the concept, okay, cash book, the receipts will be recorded on the debit side. Same way in the passbook, the same receipts will be recorded as credit. Now let us say you are making a check payment. That means you are purchasing goods from XYZ Limited and you are giving them a check. When you give them a check, suppose some number of the check, 5,000 rupees, which side will you record? Deposits or withdrawals, you tell me? Deposits or withdrawals whenever you are giving a payment? Very good. The amount will get debited. So I write 5,000 rupees here. So the amount is getting debited here, withdrawal. But when the same thing, when I'm doing purchases or I'm making a payment for the expenses, where in the bank book, I mean, where in the cash book I am recording? On the credit side, madam. So the first thing you people have to understand is that cash book, bank column, and bank passbook are mirror images of each other. What do you mean by mirror image? Mirror image, if when you look yourself into the mirror, your right side will show as left side will show as right side. The same way, mirror images in dono books mein, the first rule is that you people learn. Yes, the first rule is that you people learn. All of you, please understand the first simple concept you people learn is the debit side of cash book is nothing but the credit side of the passbook. Both of them record the receipts. Point one. Now, the credit side of the cash book is always equal to the debit side of the passbook, which indicates the payments. This is the step number one. All of you clear with this? Why is this side matching with that side? Opposite sides, why it is matching? Did you all understand the concept, the first and the basic concept? Clear? Yes? Okay. Now we go to the next concept. Madam, in the books or when we are solving, they are talking about something called as favorable balance and unfavorable balance, madam. Unfavorable, the other word is called as overdraft. Okay. The other name for unfavorable balance is called as overdraft. Madam, now can you explain us? Can you tell us what is the meaning of favorable? What is the meaning of unfavorable? So these both are opposites, correct? Now, favorable balance means whenever the receipt side is more than the payment side. Positive balance. When will you have positive? Correct, Sandeep? When will you have a positive balance? Only when there are receipts are more than the expenses. So in the question, if they are telling you favorable balance, it means that we are talking about the debit side balance of the cash book, or it is the credit side balance of the passbook. So Abhi, the second concept I am introducing, all of you please see very carefully. Debit side of the cash book or credit side of the passbook, which indicates receipts, is also called as the favorable balance, is also called as the favorable balance. Now, what is the opposite? That is nothing but when the expenses or payments are more, that becomes your unfavorable balance. It becomes your unfavorable balance. Is the concept number two clear? Concept number one is which side matches with the other thing. Two books. One is the cash book maintained by the accountant. Second is the passbook maintained by the banker. In the cash book, whatever receipts you are receiving, check a receipt, RTGS, NEFT, whatever receipts you are doing, you are going to debit it. But same way, when you go to the passbook, you will not debit it, but you are going to credit it. If you want to make any payments, if you make any check payments or you make payments through your bank account, आपका कैश बुक में वो आ जाएगा क्रेडिट साइड पे, and in your passbook that will be debited. आपका अकाउंट में डेबिट हुआ है, डेबिट ऑफ 10,000 rupees from your account has been made today, message आएगा. So that is the meaning. So first thing is they are mirror images. Debit side of the cash book is equal to credit side of the passbook, which means that they are receipts. Receipts जब ज्यादा होता है उसको हम कहते हैं favorable balance. But when the opposite happens, जब payments और expenses होता है ज्यादा, उसको हम बोलते हैं unfavorable balance. So unfavorable balance का meaning होता है, it means that cash book में credit balance और passbook में debit balance. That is the meaning. Till this is it clear? Now when we try to understand or go to the next concept, madam, तो आपने बताया, you have already told that the debit side will be equal to the credit side and the credit side of the cash book will be equal to the debit of the passbook. Okay. तो madam, then why should we prepare BRS? Bank reconciliation statement का meaning क्या है? Bank reconciliation statement. Reconciliation means there are different, so there are different. No, I've written it correctly only. Credit side of the cash book is equal to debit side of the passbook. Okay. So now let us coming back. Yes. So now let us come back to the concept. Reconciliation means there are differences. कैसे हो सकता है, madam? Whatever transactions are happening, both of them are maintaining, no, madam. So at any given point in time, both the balances should be equal only, no, madam. How are you telling there can be differences? That is the concept we are getting into. At any given point in time, if the balances match, okay, very good, happy. But if the balances don't match, then comes the concept of you need to understand क्यों आया है differences. Differences का effect क्या है? तो इससे हम कैसे reconcile करते हैं? Reconciliation means identifying the differences, understanding the nature of the differences, and then giving the effect of the differences into your books. आप जो कुछ भी differences को identify करते हो, आपको वो effect देना पड़ेगा. That is why we are understanding. Now the next concept that I'm going to teach you people is क्यों difference आ सकता है? What are the major reasons for differences? There are three major reasons for the differences between a cash book and the bank passbook. Clear? हम देखते हैं क्या है वो differences. The first one is called as the timing difference. What is the timing difference? I will give you a simple example. I have sold goods on credit. Credit basis में goods को sell किया है. So the debtor comes and he gives me a check. So he says, Madam, this is your check for 10,000 rupees. Please take it. So when I receive the check, आप देखो, please listen very carefully, concentratedly. We are getting into the concept. हम जब check को receive करते हैं, when we receive the check immediately, the business Hiranmay has received the check. Where will she make the entry? You people tell me. Where will she make the entry? When I receive the check from the debtor who comes and gives me into the business, where will you make the entry? Very, very good. The entry will be made in which book? It will be made in your cash book bank column. Pragati, good. All of you good, whoever has answered. Okay, cash book may, which side of the cash book you will make a pay, you will make the entry? When you receive the check, you will debit in your cash book. Is this concept clear? Is this concept clear? When you debit your cash book, which side balance increases? Now, you people tell me which side balance increases. Considering there are no credit items, when you receive a check from the debtor, you are debiting the check on the debit side. So, your debit balance of the cash book will increase. Correct? Debit balance will increase. Okay. Now, stop. Pause here. तब क्या करते हो? You will take the check today. You forgot to put it into the bank today. So let us assume case 1, you have forgotten to put the check in the bank. What will happen? Will your passbook match? पासबुक में वो 10,000 का क्रेडिट यहाँ पे डिपॉजिट्स में आता है क्या? कैसे आता है मैडम? यू नेवर इवन डिपॉजिटेड द चेक. आपने तो बैंक में डालना भूल गया है मैडम. ओके. No, no, I am very prompt. I am a very disciplined person. So today I get the check. I go and deposit today itself in the bank. Now you tell me the moment the check is deposited in the bank, immediately the money will come into your account. Immediately money आ जाता है क्या आपका अकाउंट में? No, it takes some time. क्यों मैडम इसमें टाइम लगता है? There is a process called as clearing process. क्लियरिंग प्रोसेस क्या होता है मैडम? इट मीन्स दैट जब आप एक चेक को बैंक में डालते हो, दैट बैंक विल हैव अ क्लियरिंग हाउस. क्लियरिंग हाउस का मीनिंग है जो सारा बैंक्स का चेक्स मिलता है उस ब्रांच का, वो सभी एक क्लियरिंग हाउस में जाता है और क्लियरिंग हाउस में से द अदर बैंक्स का कांटेक्ट मिल जाता है एंड दे विल चेक इस डेटर के अकाउंट में पैसा है या नहीं. सो दे विल डू दैट चेकिंग एंड दैट प्रोसेस इज हैंडल्ड बाय अ सेपरेट पर्सन और अ सेपरेट हाउस फॉर द बैंक विच इज द क्लियरिंग हाउस. जब क्लियरिंग हाउस पूछ के अकाउंट में बैलेंस है इसका इंक्वायरी करने के बाद जब वो आंसर मिलता है पैसा है, तो वहां से फ्रॉम द डेटर अकाउंट द अमाउंट गेट्स डेबिटेड फ्रॉम हिज अकाउंट एंड इट विल कम एंड गेट क्रेडिटेड इनटू योर अकाउंट. इस सब के लिए थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा. दिस टाइम इज व्हाई वी कॉल्ड एज द टाइमिंग डिफरेंस. until the check has not been cleared. Okay, until the check has not been cleared, आपको आपके अकाउंट में कुछ भी नहीं मिलता है क्रेडिट. बट ऑलरेडी इस चेक का एंट्री आपने कैश बुक में कर दिया है. करेक्ट. बट बैंक बुक में, बैंक पासबुक में अपने अकाउंट में अभी तक आज तक क्रेडिट नहीं हुआ है. इसके वजह से डिफरेंस आ सकता है इन दोनों बुक्स के बीच. You understand? Due to the concept of the check being deposited but not cleared. Cleared का मीनिंग क्या है? अभी तक उसके अकाउंट में जाके हमने पैसे नहीं लिया है. So the first thing is check deposit हुआ है but not cleared. Clear नहीं हुआ है. This is the one major timing difference. Timing difference में only two types of timing differences are there. उनमें से एक होता है चेक को मैंने डिपॉजिट किया पर बैंक की तरफ से क्लियर नहीं हुआ. सो इसका इफेक्ट क्या होता है? Every difference that I'm going to teach you today, you have to tell me, due to this difference or due to this effect, which book will be more, which book will be less. Okay. Now check deposit करने से, check deposited but not cleared, इसका difference है, what will happen? Immediately cash book में you have entered it on the debit side, so cash book will have more balance. Correct? You have already entered, so this is there. But in your passbook, all of you please see CB short form of cash book, PB short form of passbook. Okay, so passbook में उस अमाउंट का क्रेडिट अभी तक नहीं मिला है, that particular amount of 10,000 is not yet credited in your passbook. So to that extent, cash book will be more, passbook will be less. Did you all understand this concept? Basic concept. When check is coming to me, when I receive a check from a customer, I immediately make an entry in the cash book, debit side. Okay. Even if I'm going to deposit, there will be some timing difference for clearing the check. Until that time, जब तक चेक क्लियर नहीं हुआ है, डिफरेंस होगा, कैश बुक ज्यादा होगा, पासबुक will be less. Until the time the checks are not cleared, there will be a difference. The cash book will be more, passbook to that extent will be less. Is this clear? Any doubts you people have? Please wait. I'm coming to how to prepare BRS. First, understand what are the differences that can come. Okay. Now, okay, madam, check deposited. Check deposited is the first difference. What is the second difference? Check issued but not presented. आप जैसे डेटर से चेक को रिसीव किया है, यू कैन ऑल्सो मेक अ पेमेंट टू योर क्रेडिटर. करेक्ट? सप्लायर ने आपको गुड सप्लाई किया है, नाउ यू वांट टू मेक दैट पेमेंट, यू गिव अ चेक टू हिम. सो व्हेन यू गिव अ चेक टू दैट पर्सन, व्हाट इज दैट? यू टेल मी. Passbook has credit balance also or not? Jyoti, when you're understanding which book is more, which book is less, it means that only for that transaction आपको विजुअलाइज करना पड़ेगा. डोंट थिंक ऑलरेडी बैलेंस है पासबुक में, ऑलरेडी बैलेंस है कैश बुक में, नहीं. इस पर्टिकुलर ट्रांजैक्शन के वजह से इफेक्ट क्या है, तब चेक डिपॉजिट किया है, फर्स्ट एंट्री आ जाएगा इन योर कैश बुक, डेबिट साइड बढ़ जाएगा. बट द क्रेडिट साइड ऑफ द पासबुक टू दैट एक्सटेंट अभी तक क्लियर नहीं हुआ है, सो पैसा नहीं आया है. That is the meaning. Is that okay, Jyoti Saini? Now coming back, check issued but not presented का meaning है, हम जब when we make a payment to the suppliers by giving them a check, okay, that is check issue किया है. Very good Shravani, check is issued. So moment check is issued कहाँ पे आ जाता है? I will credit that in my cash book. I am going to क्रेडिट दैट इन माई कैश बुक. जब मैं कैश बुक को क्रेडिट करती हूँ, द मीनिंग इज कैश बुक रिड्यूसेस, उसको मैं क्रेडिट बैलेंस, सो द कैश बुक रिड्यूसेस बिकॉज यू आर मेकिंग अ पेमेंट. सो कैश बुक का क्या इफेक्ट होता है? इट इज रिड्यूसिंग बिकॉज यू आर क्रेडिटिंग द कैश बुक. नाउ व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट द पासबुक, व्हाट हैपेंस टू द पासबुक? But what happens to the passbook? Until that time the check is not presented, तो क्रेडिटर को आप किया है. ओके, yeah, okay, I will do that, Navdeep, but first concentrate. Coming back here, जब तक वो वेंडर जाके, okay, so जब तक वो वेंडर जाके, that is your creditor, until the time he does not give the check in his bank account, he does not present the check in the bank account, the amount from your bank balance will not be debited. अमाउंट को अपने बैंक बैलेंस से डेबिट करके उसके अकाउंट में क्रेडिट नहीं होता है जब तक, until the time he presents the or check for payment. Clear? So in that particular situation, इस तरह के transaction when check issue हुआ है, immediately you will reduce or you will credit the cash balance and you will reduce the balance of your cash balance. But passbook में अभी तक effect नहीं आया है मैडम, तो passbook में अभी तक बैंक अकाउंट में पैसा is more. It is not been debited still. So to that effect, passbook will be more and cash book will be less. So timing differences, always the first effect will be done where? First effect cash book may will be done. So that is why the effect of the timing differences, जब चेक रिसीव करते हो बट आप अभी तक उसको डिपॉजिट नहीं किया है और डिपॉजिट करने के बाद वो क्लियर नहीं हुआ है, द मीनिंग इज कैश बुक में इमीडिएटली डेबिट बैलेंस यू आर गोइंग टू डेबिट इट. व्हेन यू डेबिट द कैश बैलेंस आपका अमाउंट बढ़ जाएगा कैश बुक बैलेंस में. बट टू दैट एक्सटेंट पासबुक में अभी तक क्रेडिट नहीं मिला है बिकॉज क्लियरिंग का प्रोसेस चल रहा है. तो सो टिल दिस टाइम दोनों बुक्स के बीच डिफरेंस हो सकता है. उस डिफरेंस का रीजन है चेक डिपॉजिट बट नॉट क्लियर्ड. सो इस रीजन का इफेक्ट है कैश बुक इज मोर, पासबुक टू दैट एक्सटेंट इज लेस. चेक डिपॉजिटेड का ऑपोजिट कॉन्सेप्ट है, चेक इश्यू किया है बट वो क्रेडिटर प्रेजेंट अभी तक नहीं किया है. तब हम चेक इश्यू करते हैं. व्हेन यू इश्यू द चेक इमीडिएटली यू विल बी रिकॉर्डिंग इट ऑन द क्रेडिट साइड ऑफ योर कैश बुक. तब हम जिसको क्रेडिट साइड में व्हेन यू राइट द कैश बुक बैलेंस ऑटोमेटिकली reduces because it's a payment you're making. So when it reduces the cash book comes down. बट बैंक में क्या हुआ है, आपके अकाउंट से मनी इज डेबिटेड टिल नवा नो बिकॉज दैट पर्सन हैज नॉट येट प्रेजेंटेड द चेक. Until the time that he has not presented the check for payment, what happens? Your bank account balance will be more, which means that your passbook to that extent will be more. Is this clear till now? Any doubts you people have? The first difference that I was explaining. Somebody asked me, Navadeep, I guess. Okay, ma'am, why is that receipts are recorded on the debit side and payment on the credit side? That is the rule, no? You learned cash book already, right, Srivani? That is the rule. Cash book may, whatever happens, it is treated as a real account. So debit what comes in, credit what goes out. So when money comes in, you're going to debit it. When money goes out, you're going to credit it. But why, madam, bank is recording differently? Because they follow different set of accounting rules. Is that clear? The others, Navadeep, you were asking me about Shreya. Check deposited. Shreya, you tell me now. Check gets deposited. उसका मीनिंग क्या है? चेक रिसीव हुआ है आपके पास से, ओके, एंड आप जाके उसको बैंक में डिपॉजिट किया है एंड यू हैव डिपॉजिटेड दैट इन द बैंक. बट after depositing, some time happens or there is some time that is taken till the check is cleared back by the bank. Okay, अभी तक चेक को क्लियरेंस नहीं मिला है. So what will happen? बैंक के तरफ से क्लियर नहीं हुआ है. तो व्हाट विल हैपन? कैश बुक में आप जब चेक को रिसीव करते हो आप उसको डेबिट कर देते हो. कैश बुक का बैलेंस इंक्रीज हो जाता है. आपका इनफ्लो कैश बुक में ऑलरेडी रिकॉर्ड हुआ है. बट पासबुक में जब तक बैंक नहीं क्लियर करता है पासबुक का बैलेंस कम ही रहता है. इट विल बी लेसर देन द बैलेंस इन द कैश बुक. इज दिस क्लियर एवरीबॉडी? एनी डाउट्स टिल नाउ? Okay, Navadeep. Now come back to the passbook. Navadeep is asking me, Madam, passbook का debit and credit can you explain? Navadeep, passbook में, okay, passbook में जब आप कुछ amount को receive करते हो, उसको हम deposits के head में लिखेंगे. और deposits के head will have a credit balance, which means that Navadeep, जब आप receipts receive करते हो बैंक अकाउंट में उसका बैलेंस होता है क्रेडिट बैलेंस. बट व्हेन यू आर मेकिंग अ पेमेंट थ्रू योर बैंक एंड थ्रू द चेक, बैंकर उसको विड्रॉयल में लिखता है. सो व्हेन ही रिकॉर्ड्स इट अंडर विड्रॉयल, द विड्रॉयल्स हैव अ डेबिट बैलेंस. So whatever the principles that we are following for cash book in our business is opposite for the banker when he is recording. उसको भी receipts ही आता है. रिसिप्ट्स को वो क्रेडिट बैलेंस में लगाता है एंड विड्रॉयल्स को डेबिट बैलेंस में ही शोज. इज दिस क्लियर? यस? एनी डाउट्स डू यू हैव? Yes, you can assume, Ridvik, you can assume whatever way you want, but please understand that कैश बुक में जो कुछ भी बैलेंसेस है वो बदल जाता है ऑपोजिट के लिए. Ashrita Reddy. So the point is when you're asking me to repeat, the point is in the bank, whenever you receive any amount is deposited in the bank, उसको हम क्रेडिट बैलेंस में ही दिखाते हैं अंडर द हेड डिपॉजिट्स. क्लियर? आप जो कुछ भी पैसे लेते हो बैंक अकाउंट से, when you get or when you are going to spend some amount out of your bank account, that will be recorded under withdrawals and withdrawals will have a debit balance. Yeah, Navadeep, is it okay? and Ashrita Reddy. Now, when we go to the next concept, okay, madam, because of the timing difference, this has come. Okay. Now, what is the second difference? Can you tell me? Timing difference, the second difference, maybe I will record it here. The second difference is due to the transactions that is happening at the bank. So now what happens is here a first effect has come into the cash book. Okay, madam. Now there are few transactions that is happening totally in the bank for which the business does not have a clue. Transactions happening at the bank. Okay, वो क्या होता है, madam? Can you people give me examples? Already you will have some idea, no? Like what are the transactions that is happening only in the bank, which which the business does not know? The first thing is if you are having a current account or a savings bank account, you can have interest being given to you. Madam, what, madam? Fixed deposit only I will get interest. No. Current account, savings bank account also gives you interest on a quarterly basis, but it will be very less. But even then the interest will be credited. So ये वाला बन जाता है interest credited. Okay, madam. When the money interest is coming into my account, now you people tell me interest जब credit होता है account पे, passbook का balance will be more or less. When you're crediting something in your bank account, आपको पैसे आ रहा है in your bank account. Soumyadeep Das. Yes, very good. Everybody is answering. Madam, first passbook में वो एंट्री आ जाएगा, पासबुक का बैलेंस इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. बट मैडम बिजनेस को ये वाला पता है, इस पर बात का उसको नॉलेज है? डू दे नो दैट द इंटरेस्ट हैज बीन क्रेडिटेड? नाउअडेज बैंक का मैसेजेस फोन में आता है, बट इन द ओल्डन डेज व्हाट यूज्ड टू हैपन, जब तक वो लेके बैंक पासबुक को अपडेट करने के बाद और अकाउंट स्टेटमेंट मिलने के बाद ही उसको पता चलता था कि इतना कुछ इंटरेस्ट आया है. नाउ इमीडिएटली यू विल गेट अ मैसेज इन द फोन टेलिंग इंटरेस्ट इज क्रेडिटेड, प्लीज टेक दिस करके. बट इन दोज डेज इट वाज नॉट देयर. सो फर्स्ट इंटरेस्ट जब क्रेडिट होता है, पासबुक का बैलेंस बढ़ जाता है, एंड to that extent cash book balance will be less. To that extent what happens, cash book ka balance will be less. Okay, now what is the second type of transaction that will happen? Like the interest is getting credited for the charges. मिनिमम अकाउंट बैलेंस नहीं मेंटेन किया, डेबिट कर दो चार्जेस. एसएमएस का फैसिलिटी लिया, डेबिट कर दो चार्जेस. इंटरनेट बैंकिंग का लिया, डेबिट कर दो चार्जेस. कुछ ट्रांजैक्शन किया बैंक से, वहां भी कमीशन के लिए बैंक अकाउंट द चार्जेस आर गेटिंग डेबिटेड. तो बैंक चार्जेस का मीनिंग है आपके अकाउंट से कुछ सर्विस बैंक आपको देने के लिए दे विल टेक द अमाउंट फ्रॉम योर अकाउंट. तो व्हेन बैंक चार्जेस को डेबिट करते हैं, नाउ यू टेल मी, इमीडिएटली उसका इफेक्ट आ जाता है पासबुक में. आपका पासबुक का बैलेंस क्या, कैसा, व्हाट विल हैपन टू द पासबुक बैलेंस? विल इट बी मोर और विल इट बी लेस? Passbook balance will be less because money is taken from your bank account. Very good. But cash book में उसका effect दिया है क्या? No. Cash book में I don't have the knowledge. So to that extent passbook is less, but cash book is still showing more balance than the passbook because that interest or what charges are debited, no, the cash book may no entry has been passed. That is why bank passbook will show a lesser balance, but the cash book will show more balance. Now, madam, direct deposit by customer into the bank or any other direct deposits into the bank. This can happen, no? See what happens, debtor, every time he need not come and give you the money to your hand or the check he need not give you. Sometimes he can go that side and he can say, ha, okay, over. Now this side only check is there. I will directly put that into the account or go and give it in the bank. So the debtor himself goes and gives the bank the check, but he forgot to update you. So the bank will first realize the check. Bank में passbook में credit आ जाएगा first. So that is the meaning of a direct deposit into the bank. So direct deposit कर सकता है एक डेटर, और आपका कुछ सब्सिडीज मिल रहा है गवर्नमेंट से, आप उसके लिए आपका बैंक अकाउंट मेंशन करते हो, डायरेक्टली वो सब्सिडी आपके बैंक अकाउंट में आ जाता है. आपने कुछ रेंटल में आपका प्रॉपर्टी दिया है, सो रेंटल द रेंट विल ऑल्सो डायरेक्टली कम इन टू द बैंक अकाउंट. इस तरह का डिफरेंट डिफरेंट सिचुएशंस में आपका बैंक में डायरेक्टली क्रेडिट आ सकता है, बट उसका नॉलेज यू विल नॉट नो इन द बिजनेस. सो जब आपका मनी और आपका आपका वो ट्रांजैक्शन डायरेक्टली आपका अकाउंट में इफ इट इज गेटिंग डिपॉजिटेड, यू टेल मी व्हाट इज द इफेक्ट ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर ट्रांजैक्शन। इस ट्रांजैक्शन के वजह से पासबुक का बैलेंस क्या होता है व्हेन somebody directly deposited Arshita Reddy? No, this is not check deposited but not cleared. We are talking about the second type of the difference, which comes under जो कुछ भी बैंक में हो रहा है. Check deposited, it is coming to the business, cash book में effect आ रहा है, then passbook. But this kind of differences, first the effect comes only in the passbook. Very good, Ikra. So what they are saying is, madam, if suppose somebody puts money directly into my bank account, first the passbook increases. बट कैश बुक में वो एंट्री नहीं किया है, सो टू दैट एक्सटेंट द कैश बुक बैलेंस इज लेस. Okay, everybody. So what is the last type, madam? You give any standing instruction for the expenses. You give any standing instructions for the expenses, meaning आपका EMI, insurance का payment. So every month I have to do this particular payment, but I am not able to remember. So I will tell my banker, मैं उसको ई मैंडेट और ऑटो मैंडेट सेट कर देती हूँ. सो ऑन फर्स्ट ऑफ एवरी मंथ इतना पैसा एसआईपी के लिए जाना है, ऑन फर्स्ट और सेकंड ऑफ एवरी मंथ इतना पैसा ईएमआई के लिए जाना है. सो दीज आर दी स्टैंडिंग इंस्ट्रक्शंस दैट द बिजनेस गिव्स टू द बैंक. तो क्या होगा इन दैट पर्टिकुलर मंथ, in that particular month it will directly get debited from your account. ये पैसा आपके अकाउंट से डेबिट होके it will go to the respective person. So when there is a standing instruction, the money gets debited from your account. You tell me what the effect will be. First, the passbook में effect आएगा, correct? So the passbook to that extent, I want everybody to answer. Passbook to that extent, when you make a पेमेंट और स्टैंडिंग इंस्ट्रक्शन से जब पेमेंट होता है आपके बैलेंस कम हो जाता है, बट कैश बुक में अभी तक उसका इफेक्ट नहीं दिया है मैडम. सो इट विल बी मोर टू दैट एक्सटेंट. Is this clear? It will be more to that particular extent. All is this clear to you? Very good. The point here you people have to understand is, my dear students, first time or first type of difference is a timing difference. इस timing difference में first entry बन जाता है cash book में. The effect first happens in cash book in case of timing differences. दो तरह की timing differences होता है. Only two. What are they? Check मैंने deposit किया है बट अभी तक क्लियर नहीं हुआ है. सो द मोमेंट आई से चेक डिपॉजिटेड, यू शुड रिमेंबर चेक मिला है. तो फर्स्ट इफेक्ट मैंने कैश बुक में उसका एंट्री डेबिट साइड में ऑलरेडी पास किया है, तो कैश बुक का बैलेंस बढ़ जाएगा. बट इन द बैंक अकाउंट स्टिल इट इज नॉट क्लियर्ड, सो द अमाउंट इज नॉट रिफ्लेक्टिंग. सो टू दैट एक्सटेंट पासबुक इज लेस. क्लियर? इसमें फर्स्ट इफेक्ट कम्स इन द कैश बुक. कैश बुक मोर, पासबुक इज लेस. मैडम मैंने चेक इश्यू किया है बट वो सप्लायर अभी तक उसको प्रेजेंट नहीं किया है, बट व्हेन आई इश्यू अ चेक इमीडिएटली कहाँ पे मेरा एंट्री बन जाता है कैश बुक में, किस साइड में? पेमेंट्स को यू विल क्रेडिटेड. सो उस तरह व्हेन आई पास द एंट्री, उस अमाउंट के लिए कैश बुक का बैलेंस इट गेट्स रिड्यूस्ड. बट आपका बैंक अकाउंट में पैसा डेबिट नहीं हुआ है बिकॉज चेक अभी तक प्रेजेंट नहीं हुआ है मैडम. तो till that time passbook to that extent will be more. So timing differences, first effect comes in the cash book. When I talk about the second differences, transactions happening in the bank, that means the first effect will come in the bank passbook. तो कहाँ पे आता है, कैसे आता है ये वाला? फर्स्ट इज द इंटरेस्ट गेटिंग क्रेडिटेड. इंटरेस्ट जब बैंक में क्रेडिट होता है उसका नॉलेज बिजनेस के लिए नहीं मिलता है. सो आपका अकाउंट इन योर पासबुक द बैलेंस इंक्रीजेस बिकॉज व्हेन सम अमाउंट गेट्स deposited in your account, the amount or your bank balance increases. So इसके लिए पासबुक का बैलेंस इज इंक्रीज्ड बट कैश बुक में डिड यू मेक द एंट्री? नहीं मैडम, बिकॉज आई डोंट नो व्हाट हैज हैपेंड, आई डोंट हैव द नॉलेज ऑफ दैट एंट्री. सो दैट वे कैश बुक इज लेस. Now come to the second one. बैंक ने कुछ charges को हमारा account से directly it has debited. When it gets debited from your account, the meaning is the bank account balance is reduced. So your passbook balance is reduced, and to that extent your cash book balance will be more because cash book में अभी तक entry नहीं pass किया है madam, so it will be more. The same way like these two, you can have direct deposit done into the account. It can be done by your customer, it can be done by the government for giving you some benefits, incentives, subsidies ka, or you can also have any rental income, or you can invest in shares, you can get that particular dividends or interest or debt securities के anything. but directly क्या होता है, वो आपका बैंक अकाउंट में क्रेडिट हो जाता है. Okay, so somebody asked me, some Ashrita I guess, so madam, direct deposit and check received but not, no, they are different. Okay, इसका knowledge business को नहीं मिलता है, directly in your account that gets reflected. So when somebody is depositing money, obviously your passbook balance increases. To that extent, cash book ka you have not passed an entry, so cash book balance will be less. And the final one is when you give standing instructions stating that so and so expenses have to be debited, so bank goes ahead and it will debit it directly for that particular date. Auto debit, auto mandate ban jayega. You know, right, from your Google Pay and Phone Pay for any Netflix subscriptions के लिए आप auto mandate करते हैं. So even when you forget, every month or what, quarterly or for 6 months, whatever is the period, amount debit हो जाता है ना. So the same way it happens. So जब बैंक अकाउंट में आपका पैसा चले जाता है, पासबुक reduces to that extent, but cash book में there is no entry made, so cash book remains more. Is this clear everybody? So did you understand? So madam, आपने differences बताया है, तीन होता है. That is three major differences you told there will be there for the bank reconciliation statement. You explained first timing difference, you explained second transactions happening in the bank, and what is the third one madam? Third one हो सकता है किसी errors के, yeah, because of few errors it can happen like that. So the errors can be different. The errors कौन कर सकता है? Accountant in the cash book can pass an error or can do a mistake. Error का मतलब क्या है? Inadvertently, उसको knowledge नहीं है इसलिए कुछ गलती कर दिया है. It can happen in your cash book or it can happen in your passbook also. Okay, so while you prepare your accounts or while you do your, the banker also forgets sometimes and he puts debit into credit, credit in debit, anything can happen. Is this clear? So उस errors के लिए is cash book more, passbook less? No. इसका कुछ thumb rule नहीं है, but when you start reading the question, then you will start understanding it. Is this clear? So the first thing that we started with was when you open a bank account, दो जगह पे आपका transactions record होता है. The first is with the business, in the cash book bank column में record होता है, and the second place the banker maintains your account, your particular transaction either in the bank statement or in the passbook. Okay, so these two places it happens. So I started explaining how does a bank book or a cash book look like. Cash book में जो कुछ भी receipts आता है उसको हम debit करते हैं, जो कुछ भी payments हम करते हैं उसको credit करते हैं. But in the passbook, whatever you do in the cash book, उसका opposite mirror image बन जाता है. जब आपको पैसे आपके account में आता है बैंक account पे, उसको हम credit मानते हैं. So receipts are shown as credit balance in the passbook, payments are shown as debit balance in the passbook. So the first concept that we learned was debit side of the cash book should always be equal to credit side of the passbook because इन दोनों का meaning है receipts को record करना. So receipts you record it in your cash book in the debit side and in the passbook on the credit side. So that means it is a receipt. So जब receipts है, the meaning is you have a favorable balance. उसका opposite है. जब you want to record the payments or expenses, that will be shown on the credit side of the cash book and it will be shown on the debit side of the passbook. So these two sides should be equal, but that particular balance when you make more payments or expenses ज्यादा है उसको हम बोलते हैं unfavorable balance. Now I told you at any given point in time these balances or the cash book balance should match with the passbook balance because the same entries you're doing. No, why should you have a difference? You should ideally not have any difference. But then I told you there is a possibility of differences. Differences can be of three types. One is the timing difference, wherein there are two things: check deposited but not cleared, check issued but not presented. चेक डिपॉजिटेड का नॉलेज फर्स्ट आता है कैश बुक पे. You will first make an entry in the cash book. So because of a check deposited, cash book balance increases because already you have debited that. But to that extent, passbook balance is less. And check issued but not presented is the opposite concept. In दोनों timing difference का effect first आता है cash book पे, फिर we see the passbook. But the second type of transactions or the differences is due to whatever is happening at the bank without the knowledge of the business. So in इस टाइम पे व्हाट वी कैन डू, वी शुड अंडरस्टैंड. इंटरेस्ट जब क्रेडिट होता है पासबुक बैलेंस बढ़ जाता है. बैंक चार्जेस जब डेबिट होता है पासबुक बैलेंस reduces. Somebody is doing a direct deposit in your account, passbook balance increase. Somebody is taking money from your account on account of standing instructions, that gets reduced. Clear everybody? So this is what we have done entirely, that's been summarized. Yes? Okay. Now, madam, all of this is okay, madam. How to solve the question? That is the point, no, madam. So to solve the question, it's very, very, very easy. Okay. Now, the point number one or the step number one is when you read the question, starting point, you should understand what balance is given to you. For example, let us say that it is written as balance as per cash book. ओके ये वाला आपका स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट क्वेश्चन में दिया है. ओके दिस इज हाउ अ क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट्स. व्हेन वी डू द इलस्ट्रेशंस यू विल अंडरस्टैंड, बट नाउ प्लीज सी द वर्ड गिवन टू यू इज बैलेंस एज पर कैश बुक. ओके मैडम, कैश बुक है मेरा स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट. Okay, so how a question proceeds in BRS is they will give you balance as per one book. The balance can be either favorable or unfavorable. So from that particular balance, there will be few adjustments. वो एडजस्टमेंट्स कुछ नहीं है, अभी तक क्या पड़ा है वो ही आता है एडजस्टमेंट्स. ओके सो यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड द एडजस्टमेंट्स एंड based on the starting point, okay, you will have to either add the adjustments or subtract the adjustments. That's all. You begin with balance as per cash book. You do the adjustments, add plus, add plus, add plus. I mean, add minus, minus, add minus, plus minus. You will do, and finally you will come at balance as per the passbook. You start with balance as per passbook. Then finally you will arrive at balance as per the cash book. So you start with one book balance, you adjust all of these entries and you arrive at the other book ka balance. That's all. Simple. And it's a just simple statement that you're going to make. But what and how you should add, how you should subtract is the main question here. No. For that, please listen, there are two steps. First, let us, for example, consider if in the question given to you, it starts with balance as per cash book. Now, you tell me, madam, you told me there should be favorable balance or unfavorable balance. But here the word only balance is given, madam. So, what it is? Favorable or unfavorable? This will be your first question that will come to you. Can somebody think and tell me if only balance the word is given, is it favorable balance or unfavorable balance? Pragati Handa, correct. Sandeep, correct. If nothing is given, simply take it as favorable balance. क्या है ये वाला? Favorable balance. That means what? Cash book में favorable balance कब आता है? It means that debit side of the cash book. Okay? Debit balance as per cash book if they give, then you know that it is favorable balance. If they give you the word only balance, also it is a favorable balance. If they tell directly favorable balance, then also it is a favorable balance. So in three ways there can be the starting of a question given to you. How? They can just use the word balance. So if they mean balance as per cash book or if they just mean balance as per passbook, उसका meaning है favorable balance. Okay? Only balance means favorable balance. Or if they give you debit side of the cash book, then you know, oh, madam told me favorable. This table you have to refer. Okay? So debit balance of the cash book also favorable. If they give you only balance as per cash book also, it means it is favorable. And the third thing is favorable balance itself, if they give you, that is also favorable. Is that clear, everybody? So how they can ask you the question? The balance. Then, madam, for unfavorable, what are the words used, madam? For favorable, you told me. For unfavorable, they will mostly use the word overdraft. Your overdraft as per cash book. Or they can say credit balance of the cash book. So you should be very, very clear when you are reading the question. Sometimes in the hurry, no, you will see credit balance. Ah, okay. Credit balance. Okay, this is passbook. Credit balance favorable. You will start doing the question. Everything goes wrong there. So very, very concentratedly, the first sentence, if you read it correctly, the entire question is very easy. If you make a problem or a mistake in the first sentence, entire question becomes wrong. Is this clear? Okay, madam. Now, this I have identified, madam. So I know that a particular balance given to me is favorable, particular balance given to me is unfavorable. So now how do I proceed with the question? All of you please see here, after you identify which balance it is, this table becomes very important for the balance method. Somebody was asking me, madam, plus minus method, that you keep a little aside and see professionally now. Balance, starting balance, if it is going to be favorable, then you are going to now fix the aim. Okay, it will be the opposite book. I will write and then I will teach you. If you start with unfavorable balance, your aim should be in the same book. That means, my dear students, very easy. I will explain. Please listen very, very carefully. If my starting point is balance as per cash book, balance as per cash book is what? Favorable. So what is the table telling? Aim book should be in the opposite book. That means my aim, I should fix in the passbook. Madam, why are you fixing aim, madam? क्या है इस aim का मतलब क्या है, madam? It means that when you start solving the questions, आप जब जब इस तरह के एडजस्टमेंट्स को देखते हो और आपका एम पासबुक में है, जहां जहां पासबुक इज इंक्रीजिंग, ऑल दैट एडजस्टमेंट्स यू विल ऐड. Okay, and wherever in the adjustments passbook is decreasing, उसको आप subtract करना पड़ेगा. तो aim book becomes very important because you already know the differences. आपको differences का मतलब you know the meaning also, and because of this difference you know which book is less, which book is more also. Correct? Now when you start applying that into your questions, the simple logic that you have to follow is, आप पहले aim को fix कर लो. Question पढ़ने के बाद, once when you read the question based on this table, if it is a favorable opposite book, that means balance as per cash book is given to me, my aim will be in the opposite book, which is passbook. दोनों ही book है. Cash book एक book होने से opposite book क्या है? Passbook है. Passbook होने से opposite book क्या है? Cash book है. So I will fix my aim. तो क्यों मैडम aim को fix कर रहे हैं? Because to understand which transactions I have to add, which transactions I have to subtract, फिक्सिंग द एम वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके मैडम, अभी तो एम फिक्स हो गया, पासबुक है. तो व्हेन यू रीड द ट्रांजैक्शंस और द एडजस्टमेंट्स और द डिफरेंसेस, ड्यू टू दैट डिफरेंस, इफ द पासबुक विच इज योर एम बुक, इफ इट इज मोर, ऐड. इफ योर एम बुक इज लेस, subtract. Did you understand this? So, madam, okay, you are talking about favorable balance. Then, madam, how about unfavorable balance? If I say here unfavorable balance as per cash book, what is the rule telling? Same book should be your aim. So, my same book aim means I start with the cash book, that is unfavorable balance as per cash book. My aim will remain in the cash book only. तो क्या हो जाता है अभी? क्या हो जाता है? So, cash book is my aim. These differences में wherever cash book is more, I will add. Wherever cash book is less, I will subtract it. So the entire concept remains, how to subtract, what to add, what not to add. It depends upon the same thing, whether how you are fixing your aim. For favorable balance, opposite book should be your aim. For unfavorable balance, same book will be your aim. Now I will be showing the illustration number 2. Then we start doing it, you will be able to understand. Okay, everybody don't write anything, but please concentrate. So illustration number 2, it talks about, in the books of Jindal Offset Limited, please prepare a bank reconciliation statement. So now we are going into solving the question. Okay, foundation, your base, everything should become very, very clear. Then only you can solve a question easily. Clear, everybody? Now we are going to apply this and you are going to see it. First, what is that they have given? Balance as per cash book. If only the word balance is given, I told you it is favorable cash book. I mean, it is a favorable balance, correct? Now, all of you, please see. 1 minute. All of you, please see, madam, what is my presentation? Accounts may equal importance is given for presentation. Always the first line will be in the books of Jindal Offset Limited. Okay. Bank reconciliation statement as at whatever is the date given to you. Always please see there will be a particulars column. There will be an amount in rupees column. There will be amount in rupees. Okay. This will be the presentation. Sorry, what happened? Now you're able to see everybody? No, what happened? Wait, I'll just switch on it. It's fine. Yeah, this is something is black. I'll switch off and switch on my video. Now, is it okay? Manish, okay? Okay, for few people there is a problem. Okay, so my dear students, please see your starting balance, or it is called as balance as per cash book. Okay, so the balance as per cash book comes to 2,40,000. This we are going to write it in the outer column. So this is the starting point. Okay, even for people it is not visible, it will come back, maybe some internet issue from your end. Okay, so balance as per cash book is the starting point. When I talk about what is balance, if the word only balance is given, favorable or unfavorable, now you people tell me. From whatever I have taught you, if I talk about just the word balance, is it a favorable balance or an unfavorable balance? Is it a favorable balance or an unfavorable balance? It means that it is favorable balance. Okay, very good. That is correct. Now coming back, everybody see, now coming back, favorable balance, where should be your aim? All of you, please tell me favorable balance. The aim will be in the opposite book. Correct? The aim will be in the opposite book. That means cash book is there. The opposite book is nothing but here the passbook. So we have first fixed our aim. Okay? The aim is in passbook. Okay, now my dear students, we are going to see what are the adjustments. Everybody, all of you open your institute materials and keep it handy so that you will see the questions there. Okay, now all of you please see check issued but not presented. Checks are issued but not presented. 1,36,000. Now you people tell me check issued but not presented. What is the effect? Come back here. When the checks are issued but not presented, immediately the entry is made in the cash book. So cash book to that extent will be less. Passbook to that extent will be more. Your aim is in which book? Passbook. So if passbook is more, what should you do this? You should be adding it. Checks issued but not presented. How much it comes to? 1,36,000. Did everybody understand this? First, it is a favorable balance. So my aim is in the opposite book, passbook. The first adjustment is check issued but not presented for payment. So when I issue check but I'm not presenting it, the effect will be cash book will be less, passbook will be more. Since my aim is also in the passbook, since my aim also is in the passbook, I am going to add it because passbook is more due to this entry. Is this clear, everybody? Okay, okay. So that is the issue. Now everybody else is able to see it. Okay, everybody is able to see the screen, right? Sheel Mittal says no. Dakshata says no. Others? Supriyo Ghosh says it is no. Okay. Okay, so what we'll do is you people have your books with you. Okay, you people have your books with you. Yeah, when I'm sharing the screen, that's what is happening. So have your books with you. Now the next entry is, okay, the next entry is check deposited in the bank but not yet cleared. Okay, so when I say check deposited, where will it come? Madam, timing difference, madam. Check deposited but not cleared. Cash book is more, passbook is less. Where is your aim? My aim is in the passbook. So we are supposed to subtract it because passbook will be less when the checks are deposited but not cleared. To the extent of 90,000, I am going to subtract it. Is this clear? Any doubts you people have? Clear? The next one is bank charges debited 300 rupees. You tell me. So bank charges debited means the second type. And in this bank charges debited, what happens to your passbook immediately? It becomes less. All of you see, it becomes less. So passbook is my aim. Soumyadeep, no, passbook is my aim. When passbook reduces, what I should do? I have to subtract it. So bank charges 300 will be subtracted. Did you understand? The aim decides whether you are going to add or subtract. जो कुछ भी आप aim में लिखते हो, उस book what happens due to the transaction you should check it. So here the aim book is passbook. So when the passbook decreases, when the bank charges are debiting passbook decreases, I will have to subtract that 300. Clear everybody? Now the last one is interest credited into your bank account 1250. When interest gets credited, what happens to your passbook? It increases. So interest credited is 1250. So you will add 1,37,250 and you will subtract 90,300. Can somebody tell me what is the final answer? Did somebody finish the question? Yes. So Saumya Deep Das says 2,86,950. Yes. So, madam, the whatever answer you get, the final sentence that you write is very, very important. The final sentence that you write is very, very important. So, what is that final sentence? You start with balance as per cash book. You arrive at balance as per passbook. You are going to arrive at balance as per passbook. So I started with the cash book balance. I will come to the other book. If I'm going to start with passbook balance, I'm going to come to the cash book. So always you come to the other side of the book. Okay. So don't confuse yourself with the final answer and with your aim book. Aim book is this table ko follow karo. That's all. Fix your aim. Then do plus minus. But the final answer should be with which book you started. Uska opposite book ही you should write it here. Is this clear, everybody? Do you all have any doubts till this? When you start doing more and more questions, you will understand what to do with a particular transaction. Should I add or should I subtract is what you will understand. But before that, did you all understand? Up till this, can we go to the next question? I want others, if you have please doubts, ask. I'll pause for 5 minutes and then we'll start. Shreya Gupta? Yes, it will be given in every question. Whether it is balance as per cash book or balance as per passbook or what it will definitely be given in the question. Then only you can start the question. Otherwise, it is difficult. I want everybody else also to answer. Did you all come back? Nikhil, are you there? Vrinda, Sandeep, Shrivani, Pragati, Akshit, Sheel, Jyoti. Are you all back to the class? Okay, you relogged in. अक्षित बैंक चार्जेस का मतलब क्या है आप जब कुछ सर्विस लेते हो बैंक से वो अपने अकाउंट से कुछ चार्जेस को डेबिट कर लेता है बैंक सो व्हेन द चार्जेस गेट डेबिटेड क्या होता है आपका पासबुक और पासबुक बैलेंस का वो कम हो जाता है, बट कैश बुक में अभी तक उसका इफेक्ट किया है, दिया है, नहीं दिया है ना, सो टू दैट एक्सटेंट कैश बुक विल बी मोर. All clear? Perfect. Now let's go ahead with question number 4. All of you, I want you people to take up question number 4. Okay? I'm not going to share the screen because it's creating a lot of trouble. No, no, not illustration 4, illustration number 3. Namrata ka illustration. Okay? On 31st March 2022, the bank passbook of Namrata showed a balance of 1,50,000 to her credit. Now you tell me, bank passbook showed a balance of 1,50,000 to her credit. What is the meaning? Bank passbook showed a balance of 1,50,000 to her credit. Meaning क्या है? Bank balance. Bank balance. Please understand. ये which book? Which book they are talking about, ma? First book को identify करो. The bank balance is shown using your passbook. Correct? Vrinda? हाँ. बैंक बैलेंस मीन्स पासबुक का बैलेंस क्रेडिट में है. ऑल ऑफ यू सी हियर, द क्रेडिट साइड ऑफ द पासबुक इज नथिंग बट योर favorable balance. Why are you telling unfavorable? This is what I am telling. Alok, Vrinda, you should be very careful. Credit balance given in the question. Which book? Bank book means passbook. Bank book is passbook. So when you have a credit balance in the passbook, it is a favorable balance only. It is a favorable balance only. Did you now understand the people who made a mistake? Yes. So in the books of Namrata, bank reconciliation statement. Please read the question very carefully, otherwise it will go for a toss. Everything will become a mistake. So balance as per passbook is my starting point. I will rub everything. So now I'm going to start with balance as per passbook. Now you people tell me what will happen to my aim. Balance as per passbook is favorable balance. If it is favorable balance, aim book will be in the opposite book. Which is my aim book now? Which is my aim book? Everybody, I want you to tell me what is my aim book. My aim book is nothing but my cash book. What is the aim book? CB. Okay. It is my cash book. Okay, perfect. Now let us see, based on whatever transactions that is given to us, now we will very fatafat do what to add, what to subtract. So anything that increases the cash book will be added, anything that decreases the cash book will be subtracted. Are you all there with me? Aim book is fixed. First one, issued checks amounting to 80,000, out of which only 32,000 were presented for payment. Madam, kya madam? Check issued but not presented. Isko hi we have learnt. That's all. Why are you now telling something else? If you look into your illustration 3, first adjustment, it says checks issued worth 82,000, out of which 32,000 already presented for payment. So will there be a difference when it is already presented for payment? Our problem is what? Check issued but not presented for payment. So out of 80,000, 32,000 already given for check presentation. They have presented it. So 32,000 is not our problem. There will be no difference due to that. What will be the difference? The checks which are not presented. Very, very good. Checks issued but not presented. Now, my dear students, this is one adjustment. Now, you tell me, should I add this or subtract this? Check issued but not presented. You people tell me, should I add or subtract? Should I add or subtract? Clearly see and tell me. Should I add or subtract? How many of you are telling me add? Why add? Shreya Gupta, Sandeep, Usashri. Why add? Because your aim is in which book? Cash book. Due to check issued but not presented, what happens? Cash book balance is less. What, Akshit? Why are you telling add? It is less. Checks issued but not presented for payment. All of you please listen. Total checks issue किया है 80,000, उसमें 32,000 ऑलरेडी प्रेजेंट हुआ है. जो कुछ भी प्रेजेंट होता है उसके वजह से कुछ डिफरेंस नहीं आता है. जो कुछ नहीं प्रेजेंट होता है दैट विल बी द रीजन फॉर डिफरेंस. सो उसका वैल्यू है 48,000. दिस आई शुड सब्ट्रैक्ट. भाई मैडम यू आर सब्ट्रैक्टिंग. एड आई एम टेलिंग नो. No, because check issued but not presented, cash book will be less. Our aim is in the cash book, so I am going to subtract it. Is this clear? Alok, others, did you understand? Ushashri? Okay, Akshit. Ushashri, are you there? Okay, others, whoever had told add, now you understand? Go to the second one. She received a check of 5,000, which she recorded in the cash book, but she forgot to deposit in the bank. She received a check of 5,000. She forgot to put it in the bank. What is this? You tell me. So what is this? You tell me. That is equivalent to nothing but check I received. The moment I receive the check, what will happen? I will put an entry in the cash book. Correct? I did not go and deposit, or I deposited but not cleared. दोनों का एक ही meaning है. You received the check. When you receive the check, cash book gets increased by that value. If you are forgetting to deposit the check also, it means that passbook में entry नहीं आया है. So to that extent, cash book will be more. Yes. Check received but not deposited. So it is 5,000 rupees which should be added. Okay. Nikhil is asking me why not 80,000 credited in cash book. 80,000 is credited in the cash book only, Nikhil. But out of which 32,000 is already coming in the passbook. What is not coming only will be the difference, no? You understood? The third one, check of 22,000 deposited but not cleared. Check deposited but not cleared. 22,000. What should I do? Add or subtract? Check deposited but not cleared. Same effect. Check deposited but not cleared. Check deposited but not cleared is 22,000. Check deposited but not cleared is 22,000. You have to add it. Very good. Now, Mr. Gupta deposited an amount of 15,700 in her bank, which is not recorded in the cash book. तो ये आएगा यहाँ पे. What will happen? When Mr. Gupta deposits a check directly into her bank account, direct deposit by customer. क्या होता है? Passbook is more, cash book is less. So I have to subtract it. Very good. Check directly deposited by Gupta 15,700. Everybody? Somebody told add in between. No, everybody is telling me less. Did you understand this? When check is directly deposited into your bank account, passbook will be more, cash book will be less. My aim is in the cash book, so I am going to subtract it. Clear? And finally, there are two things. Bank has credited interest. Interest जब credit होता है, passbook will be more, cash book to that extent will be less. So, interest credited should be subtracted. Interest credited should be subtracted, that is 1,500. And bank charges should be added. Why? Because, my dear students, bank charges means passbook is less and the cash book is more, which is 250 rupees. So 27,250, and all this it works out to, what is the minus? Yes, 65,200. So what is the final answer? The final answer is, I want everybody to answer. Deepak Gautam has answered. Very good. What happened to Ashrita Reddy, Nikhil, Alok? Few names only I'm able to remember. Gusashri, Ikra, Srivani. Okay, very good. Now you tell me what is the final sentence I should write. Balance as per passbook I started. I have arrived at the balance as per balance as per the very good question. Vishnu Vitishan has asked me. Vaitishan. So Vishnu, you can start even with the cash book and you can end with the passbook also. So even if you're going to start with this, everything will get reversed. All of this, whichever you subtracted will get added. Whichever you have added will get subtracted. You will come to this balance only. Anyways, which you do, it will be the same thing. Everybody clear? Any doubts with this question? All of you clear? Any doubts you have? Any doubts you people have? I want everybody of you to answer. Nikhil, Shreya only have answered. Alok, next. Vijay Kumar, good. Next. Everybody. Shrivani understood? Okay, good. Now, okay. Aditya Kumar Verma. Can I take your doubt a little bit after half an hour? Just write down your doubt, Aditya Kumar. Now let us go very quickly to illustration number 4. Okay. Illustration number 4. All of you, please take your illustration number 4. Very easy question. Now here the actual twist comes. There is a small twist. Till now I did only favorable balance, madam. Now here unfavorable balance is going to come into the question. So I want you people to very quickly start doing this. From the following particulars, ascertain the balance that would appear in the bank passbook of A as on 31st December 2022. Okay. The first thing is bank overdraft as per cash book is 6,340. So it is in the books of Mr. A. Illustration 4 in the books of not Namrata. Now Mr. A has come. Bank reconciliation statement as of 31st December 2022. Now this balance is nothing but overdraft as per cash book. What it is? Overdraft as per cash book means, or overdraft as per passbook means, it is which balance? Unfavorable balance. So now here we are going to see the other part now. So it is overdraft balance as per cash book. It is nothing but 6,340. Whenever there is an overdraft, it is unfavorable. Unfavorable means aim will be in the same book. So aim remains in my cash book itself. Now we are going to read one by one entries. Now you people will tell me which I have to add and which I have to subtract. The first is interest on overdraft for 6 months. 160 is entered in the passbook. That means passbook में interest on overdraft loan के लिए they have debited the interest. So the bank charges or interest debited. This is the entry. क्या होता है? Passbook is less to that extent. Cash book is more. My aim is in the cash book. I am supposed to add interest on overdraft for 6 months, which is 160 rupees. I have to add. Okay, I have to add. Clear, everybody? Yes. Now go to the second one. Bank charges of 400 debited in the passbook. Bank charges of 400 debited in the passbook. Again, what will happen? Correct. Passbook is less, cash book is more. Debit the bank charges, which is done, that I have to add back, which is 400. Which is 400. Clear, everybody? Any doubts till this? The first two things, did you all understand? Now the next one. Checks issued but not cashed. The meaning is check issued but not presented for payment. Checks issued but not presented for payment is what you have to do. You have to subtract it. Checks issued but not presented for payment is 11 lakh and 68,000. Check issued but not presented for payment is 11 lakh 68,000 is subtract. Less because you have issued check. Clear? Any doubts with this? The next one is check paid into the bank but not cleared. Madam, check paid means what? paid and issued both are same? No. Check paid is nothing but check deposited. The other word for deposited is paid. Check paid into the bank, but not cleared. Very good. I should add it. Check paid, but not cleared. What is the value? 22 lakh and 17,000 is the value. 22 lakh and 17,000 is the value. Clear? Everybody? The last one. Interest on investments collected directly by the bank and credited in the passbook. 12 lakh rupees. Interest collected by the bank and directly put it. So it will come under direct deposit or direct deposit into the bank. So what happens? Passbook is more, cash book is less. So the interest collected by the bank, 12 lakh rupees. You will have to subtract the 12 lakh rupees. Is this clear? That's it, over. 22 lakh 17,560, 22 lakh 17,560. And these two put together comes to 23 lakh 68,000, which is minus. Now you people tell me what is the final answer that you are getting. What do you need revision of rules? I didn't understand. So whatever you are getting is 1,44,100 negative, correct? You are getting what? Positive answer? Huh? No, negative answer, madam. So what do I do? Don't have to panic. It is a simple logic. Whenever you get the answer as negative, this balance with which you start, that balance changes. So when I start unfavorable balance as per cash book, I come to favorable balance as per passbook. So the meaning of the negative when it comes is it will change the original balance. Till now, illustration number 2, illustration number 3, you started with the favorable balance. You arrived at the favorable balance because your answers were positive. Okay. In this illustration, you started with an overdraft balance. That was the first change. Second change is you arrived at a negative answer. So when you get that negative answer, what happens? It will turn the balance. So the change in balance, unfavorable balance as per cash book changes into favorable balance as per the passbook. So that is why, my dear students, when you get the answer here positive, whatever balance is there, that will remain the same. Overdraft balance you start, you get positive answer. Overdraft balance as per the opposite book. But you start with an overdraft balance and you get answer as negative, it will become favorable balance. But madam, I start with favorable balance, madam, but I get the answer as negative, it will become unfavorable. So whatever is the balance that you started and you get a negative answer, it changes into the opposite value. It changes into the opposite balance. You start with unfavorable, get a negative answer, it becomes favorable. You start with favorable, you get a negative answer, it becomes unfavorable. Clear? So it is like minus into plus is minus, like that. So our minus into minus will become plus, like that. Got that concept? Any doubts in this particular illustration? I want everybody to answer. Sixth one, please repeat. Okay. The sixth one is interest on investments collected by the bank directly. आप कुछ investments किया है, उसमें से आपको interest आया है. Interest कहाँ पे आता है? First, directly it gets deposited into your bank account. So when it gets directly deposited into your bank account balance will increase. Okay. Ma'am, if the aim is in the same book, so the passbook is less, why we add in illustration number 4? Mahak, I didn't understand. I didn't understand your doubt. If the aim is in the same book, so the passbook. So why we add aim is in the same book. Cash book hai. Mera aim bhi cash book mein hai na. So when passbook is less, we are supposed to add, no? Passbook is less means cash book will to that extent be more. इलस्ट्रेशन 4 में आप यहाँ पे देखना है अनफेवरेबल बैलेंस एज पर कैश बुक, एम भी कैश बुक में है बिकॉज यू स्टार्टेड विथ अनफेवरेबल बैलेंस, नो। सो आपका एम जहां भी आप फिक्स करते हो दैट इज हाउ यू विल हैव टू डू। See, logically, Nikhil, if you're going to see and you're going to do it, I will tell you, okay? Everybody else ki just coming back, see, as per the cash book is very, very important, okay? In the cash book, you have an overdraft balance. If you go to your plus minus, you will change this balance and then you will do the add and subtract. That is how it is being done, no? So coming back, Akshit, less में second में doubt है. What is the doubt? Interest collected by the bank. Directly any amount is getting deposited into your bank account. What happens? Your passbook to that extent will be more, no? अपर साइड हियर यू डोंट नीड टू राइट नेगेटिव, वो ही है संदीप कुमार, प्लस एंड माइनस। और इसका डिफरेंस क्या है ना, आप एम को बदल देते हो, यू चेंज द एम, सो यू नीड नॉट राइट माइनस हियर अगेन। यू वुड हैव लर्नड इफ आई गेट एन ओवरड्राफ्ट बैलेंस आई विल पुट माइनस हियर टू दिस आंसर एंड देन डू इट, करेक्ट। बट इन दिस मेथड ऑफ बैलेंस मेथड आप जब एम को पास फिक्स करते हो, okay, aim gets changed. So usually when I say cash book में से start करते, aim will should be in the opposite book, but here aim is in the same book. So इसके वजह से जो कुछ भी add होता है वो subtract होता है, that minus वाला you are not going to write, but still you will get the same answer. Okay? Yes, plus and minus में भी, balance method में भी you will get the same answer. My dear students, any method you solve, you should get the same answer. Okay, it is not that this method gives you that answer and this answer no. Okay, Sheel Mittal, what is the second entry? Second entry is nothing but interest on overdraft. Okay, interest on overdraft का meaning है बैंक में से कुछ लोन लिया है, उसमें से interest should be charged now. So interest कब और कैसे charge होता है? They will debit it from your bank statement directly. So when they debit from your bank statement directly, the interest amount that gets your passbook less and cash book will be more. So that is why you are adding interest on overdraft. OD का मतलब है overdraft. Okay, good. You're doing both methods. That's okay. Don't confuse yourself and do it. If you find this method is easy, which actually it is, do it in this method itself. Okay. Others, everybody clear? Now we go ahead with the question number 7, illustration 7. Everybody please see your illustration number 7. Fifth, sixth is a normal, it's an adjusted cash book question, which we'll do tomorrow. Illustration number 7. From the following information, prepare a BRS statement as on 31st December for Measures New Steel Limited. Okay. Measures New Steel Limited is the question. Illustration number 7. Bank reconciliation statement. And now let us see what is given here. So by now you will have to understand. Okay. Why, what is happening and everything. Okay, Aditya Kumar, I will come back to your doubt. Just give me, I'll solve illustration 7 and 10 and then come back. Okay. Illustration number the 7, first point is bank overdraft as per cash book. Bank overdraft as per cash book. 22 lakh 45,900. It is nothing but bank overdraft as per cash book. इसका मीनिंग क्या है? What balance it is? I want everybody to answer. What is the meaning? Bank OD as per cash book. Is it a favorable balance or unfavorable balance? Is it a favorable or unfavorable balance? It is correct. It is unfavorable balance. Very good. When you see the word OD as per cash book, it means it is unfavorable balance. Okay. Now tell me, where should your aim be? You have unfavorable balance as per cash book. Your aim will be in the same book which is your cash book. Clear? Your aim will be in the same book which is your cash book. Okay? Okay, good. Now come back, everybody. Now come back. All of you, please see the first one. Interest debited by the bank, but no advice is received. Interest debited by the bank, like bank charges debited, but no advice received. What is the meaning of no advice received? The business has not received the knowledge of this particular transaction. So now I will have to add. When I say bank debited, interest debited by bank, passbook is less, my cash book to that extent is more. 2,87,800 or 78,700. 78,700. 2,78,700. Is this clear, everybody? Why are you adding? Because my aim is in the cash book itself. So when the interest gets debited in the bank, that will come as I have to add it here. Okay, I have to add it here. Interest debited by the bank. Now the second one, checks issued but not presented to the bank for payment. Check issued but not presented for payment. So what happens? Checks are issued but not presented. My cash book is less. Checks issued but not presented for payment. Because my aim is in the cash book, check issued means cash book gets reduced. So I have to subtract it. Is this clear, everybody? Any doubts you people have? Till now, do you have any doubts? Are you all following this particular concept? Yes? Okay, the next one. Transport subsidy received from the state government directly deposited to the bank, but no advice is being received by the company. What is this meaning? A transport subsidy for your business, suppose you're running a transport business, government is giving you a benefit. Subsidy means a benefit given by the government. So the government says, okay, so much amount I will give you. So it is giving to me and it is crediting it in my bank account. So it is like a direct credit in the bank account. So it comes here under this treatment. So transport subsidy which is directly credited in your bank account is nothing but a direct deposit. So क्या करना है इसको? You should subtract it because your passbook balance will be more and your cash book balance to that extent will be less. And your aim is in the cash book, so I have to subtract it. Clear, everybody? Everybody with me? Good. Draft deposited into the bank but not credited. What do you mean by draft? Check or demand draft, both are the same. So it is nothing but draft I can call. Check I can call it as draft also. So draft deposited but not cleared is equivalent to check deposited but not cleared. So that I have to add. Draft deposited but not cleared. How much? How much is the value? 13 lakh and 50,000 is the value. Okay, good. Now, what about the next one? Bills for collection credited by the bank, but no advice received by the company. What do you mean by bills for collection? This is a bills already that you have that chapter of bills receivable and payable, no? So, trade bills, all of that. So now coming back, what do you mean by bills is nothing but the bank on your behalf, it goes to your debtors and it takes money from them. So bills for collection means any bills that you are supposed to receive, the bank will do it for you. It will go and take the money from the debtors account and directly it will credit your account. So it's nothing but like bills receivable. Correct? So any direct deposit or any direct credit received in your bank account increases your passbook and it decreases your cash book. Okay, it is not bills discounted from the bank. No, that is a different concept. Bills for collection is nothing but you have earlier discounted. Now the bank is going and collecting it on your behalf. Okay, so now you are going to subtract it. That is bills sent for collection and credited in the passbook. The word very important is it is getting credited in your passbook. That is important, not cash book. I am sorry. Okay, the last one is now come here the seventh point in seventh illustration. Till this, did you understand? Bill sent for collection means bank on your behalf. वो तो जाके डेटार से अमाउंट पूछ के डायरेक्टली आपका अकाउंट में क्रेडिट कर दे रहा है. So when there is a direct credit in your bank account, passbook will increase, cash book will get subtracted. It will be less. So here cash book is the aim. So you're subtracting it. Till this is clear. Now the seventh one, please see amount wrongly debited to the company account by the bank for which no details are available. That means amount wrongly debited to the company account by the bank, no details are available. That means what is the meaning? This is a error. The third type of difference मैंने क्या बोला है जब errors बन जाता है either banker makes the mistake or the company makes the mistake, you should understand what is the effect of the error. Ab, what is the effect of the error? There is a wrong debit in your account. Mistake is done. You need not rectify the error. My dear students, don't rectify the error. आप rectification के बारे में कुछ भी मत सोचो. Error हुआ है. कौन सा error है? What is the error? Wrongly from your bank account money लिया है. तो पासबुक में से मनी डेबिट हो गया है. That's all. So due to the mistake, what is the effect? Your passbook has been debited. Passbook debit होने का meaning क्या है? Passbook is less to that extent. Passbook is less and cash book to that extent is more. आपका aim कहाँ है? Cash book में है. So when cash book is more, you have to add amount wrongly debited to बैंक अकाउंट यू हैव टू एड बैक. क्यों मैडम आप ऐड कर रहे हैं? दिस इज अ मिस्टेक विच इज कमिटेड बाय द बैंक. मिस्टेक का इफेक्ट क्या हुआ है? क्या हुआ है आपका बैंक अकाउंट में से मनी इज टेकन फ्रॉम योर बैंक अकाउंट गिवन टू समबडी. यू डोंट नो व्हाई व्हाट हैपेंड बट ड्यू टू द मिस्टेक व्हाट इज द इफेक्ट? पासबुक का बैलेंस इज reduced. Why madam reduced? Because they've debited it wrongly. You don't have to rectify it, but due to the mistake passbook is less and to that extent your cash book is more and aim is in the cash book. Please add that value. Now what is the total value that you are added? Total value is nothing but 23 lakh 68,700 and here you will be getting 29 lakh 21,000 is in the minus. So what it is now you people tell me. I will erase this. Is the answer coming in positive or negative? Of course the answer will be coming in positive or negative. 22 lakh plus this minus this. Yes, it is a positive answer. What is the answer, ma? 16 lakh 93,600. Very good. If it is a positive answer, this balance will remain the same. I started with unfavorable balance. It will still be unfavorable balance as per passbook here. Started with cash book, it goes to passbook. Is this clear? Do you people have any doubts with this question? Do you people have any doubts with this question? Everybody, I want you people to answer. 2 minutes ke liye you just put your pens down. Don't write anything. Just answer. Do you have any doubts? Are you all doing when I'm asking you to do it? You're doing it simultaneously with me, no? Yes. Please explain the aim when it remains in the same and when it changes. Aim ka, what is the explanation? Aim ka, this is the table, pa. The balance that you're starting. So if it says balance as per cash book, the aim will be, it is a favorable and the aim will be in the opposite book. Okay. So if it is unfavorable, then the aim will be in the same book. Ma'am, if here the answer is coming in negative, what will happen? You tell me. Yes, it will become favorable balance as per passbook. Very good, Aditya Chauhan. Okay, draft and bills point, Akshit. The draft and bills point is the bills that is sent for collection. Instead of you going and collecting from your debtor and then depositing it, your bank is going and collecting it from the debtor. That's all. So when the bank collects it from the debtor, it becomes here, no? It directly gets deposited in your bank account. Okay, ma'am, aim is cash book, but why we write balance? This is a good question, Jyoti. Aim और this answer में there is nothing you have to do. उसका कोई relation नहीं है. Aim जो होता है you fix it, you do addition subtraction, उससे aim खत्म हो जाता है. And final answer के लिए already which book you always start, that book should be, opposite book should be the answer. Okay, aim और इस answer का कुछ relation नहीं है. ओके, एम क्यों फिक्स करते हैं? फॉर डूइंग वेदर इट हैज टू बी एडेड और वेदर इट हैज टू बी सब्ट्रैक्टेड, यू आर गोइंग टू डू इट. ओके, नाउ व्हेन यू कम हियर, ओके, नाउ व्हेन यू कम टू दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन, एम कैश बुक है, उसके वजह से आप जो कुछ भी ऐड किया है, जो कुछ भी सब्ट्रैक्ट किया है, दैट इज ओवर. बट फाइनली व्हेन यू कम एंड व्हेन यू राइट इट हियर, दिस शुड बी फ्रॉम हियर ओनली इट विल बी स्टार्टिंग. Okay. Okay. Now let me take the doubts for 2 minutes and then we will be doing illustration number 10. The next one is illustration number 10. For those people who don't have a doubt, go ahead and start doing the 10th question. I will now take doubt of Mr. Aditya Kumar. I am unmuting you. Aditya? Aditya, you're able to hear? You're unmuted. Please talk. Aditya, are you there? Manish, can you see? Manish?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm able to hear you, but I'm not able to hear Aditya.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can we take Mr. Sandeep Chakraborty? His doubt at least.
हेलो मैम.
Yeah, hello Sandeep, tell me.
हाँ मैम, वो जो लास्ट एंट्री था रॉन्गली डेबिटेड, अगर वो क्रेडिटेड होता तो हम क्या करते?
हाँ, रॉन्गली क्रेडिटेड होता तो किस बुक विल बी मोर, यू टेल मी. बैंक अकाउंट में आपका
क्या?
रॉन्गली क्रेडिटेड हुआ है. नहीं नहीं, रॉन्गली क्रेडिटेड किस बुक में है? वो तो बैंक स्टेटमेंट बता रहा है ना. बैंक स्टेटमेंट मीन्स
तो
पासबुक. तो पासबुक में रॉन्गली एक क्रेडिट आ गया है. ओके, इसका वजह, इसका इफेक्ट क्या होता है?
बैंक में ज्यादा होता है और कैश बुक में
कैश
लेस
बुक में
होता है.
लेस. सो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू? एम किस बुक में है? कैश बुक में है. सो कैश बुक लेस होने से
लेस, बैंक में ज्यादा होता है. लेस करेंगे इसको.
करेक्ट.
थैंक यू.
ओके, others, there was one person, the name was big, Anji. She was raising her hand. She or he, I don't know. They're raising their hand. Yeah, Aditya Kumar, your side, I'm not able to listen. Ah, yes, Akshit.
Ma'am,
Aditya? Aditya?
hello.
Hello? Aditya, your voice is breaking. I'm not able to hear properly.
Network issue, ma'am.
Aha, ठीक है. I want all the others to start with your 10th question. Very good. Fatafat, you have to start. Anybody else who has doubts can ask me. People with no doubts, you please do the 10th question. Okay, I will give you exactly 5 minutes for you to do the question and then I will be doing it. 10th question, Mena. Thoda, you have a new type of, a little bit new, not a big new and all. Okay. So Nikki and company received bank statement showing a favorable balance. So bank statement का meaning है passbook है. Favorable balance is very easy. Favorable balance as per passbook है आपका starting point 10,39,200. Okay. So favorable balance as per passbook means your aim will be in the opposite book, which is the cash book. Same ये वाला aim ही है. I want you people to start and do the question. Illustration number 10. the books of Nikki. This is favorable balance as per passbook. 10,39,200. There are 7 entries. Okay. Mahak, when we get positive balance, so why we write overdraft? पॉजिटिव बैलेंस आया है, सो जिस बैलेंस से स्टार्ट हुआ है वो बैलेंस का नेचर नहीं चेंज होगा. इफ इट इज ए नेगेटिव बैलेंस ओनली इट विल चेंज. आप ये मत कंफ्यूज हो जाना कि ओवरड्राफ्ट है इसलिए तो वो हम ऐसा लिखना है, पॉजिटिव आने से वो ओवरड्राफ्ट नहीं है, फेवरेबल नहीं नहीं. आप जिस बैलेंस से स्टार्ट करते हो, बैलेंसिंग मेथड के हिसाब से, वो प्रेजेंटेशन से जिस मेथड से आप स्टार्ट करते हो, उस मेथड का आखिरी आंसर जो कुछ भी पॉजिटिव में आता है सेम बैलेंस रहता है, नेगेटिव में आने से बैलेंस बदल जाता है. दैट्स ऑल. So this is favorable balance. So you will have to add, you will have to subtract few things. What you will have to add, what you will have to subtract is I will tell you. So start doing. Let me give you 5 minutes because whatever we have tried, we finished 4 illustrations. 4 illustrations you people only answered. So I want you people to try this question. Isme 1 or 2 entries only will be a little different, but others everything is easy. Please do it quickly. Aditya Chauhan is a good question he's asking. When is the BRS made in the question? You tell me. When is the BRS being made in this question? It is made on 30th June, correct? It is made on 30th June 2022, correct? So in that, yes, what you say is correct. Okay, let us go ahead and I will also start doing the question along with you. Okay, the first one is a deposit of 3,09,000 paid on 29 June has not been credited by the bank. So what is this? What is the meaning of deposit paid but not credited? It is nothing like a check deposit but not yet cleared. Check deposit but not yet cleared. Okay. So check deposited but not yet cleared. What should I do with this? All of you please tell me. Aim is in the cash book. Check deposited but not yet cleared. I will have to add. Very good. The first thing is check deposited but not cleared. 3,09,200. Clear everybody? Okay. Till that you people don't have? Very, very good. Now see the second and third one. Okay. The second one. The company on 30th March 2022 had entered into a hire purchase agreement to pay by bank order a sum of 3 lakh on the 10th of each month commencing from April. No entries have been made in the cash book. What is the meaning, ma'am? What is HP agreement? So many things you are telling. See here, I will tell you very clearly. All of you listen very attentively. The first thing is on 30th March, I have entered into a hire purchase agreement. Iska meaning hai, I will take the asset, okay, may it be building or it can be machinery. I will use the machinery and I will pay you every month whatever is the hire purchase charges. तो इसका payment होना है अप्रैल में, मई में और जून में. 3 months के लिए, because your BRS is prepared on 30th of June. So till that time, April, May, June, 3 months entry is not made in the cash book. So it means that the 3 lakh rupees for 3 months, which is nothing but 9 lakh rupees, has been sent as the standing instructions diya hai. So every month in your bank passbook, 3 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 3 lakhs is gone. So total 9 lakhs, you have not recorded it in the cash book. So now you will have to record it. What you should do? You have to add it in the cash book. Why, madam? Because standing instructions के हिसाब से 3 lakhs for 3 months has been paid already. Now what you have to do? Uska effect abhi dena hai. So transactions that happened in the bank, standing instruction is the adjustment. So now cash book will be more. So I have to add not 3 lakhs, 9 lakhs. Why? Because 3 months ka entry. Higher purchase installment for 3 months. Now I have to add, which comes to 9 lakh rupees. Clear, everybody? This, did you understand the second one? Any doubts in this? Why, madam, you're adding 9 lakhs? Because 1 month ke liye 3 lakhs. 3 months ka entries nahi. They have not passed. So all the 3 months you will have to multiply and take the total value. Clear? Everybody, do you have any doubts? Okay, I'm going to the next one. Okay, customer of a firm who received a cash discount of 4% on his account of 4 lakh paid the firm a check of 12 on 12th June. Okay, the cashier erroneously entered the gross amount in the bank column of the cash book. So kya hua hai? You need to first understand where the mistake and what has happened. Okay, so here they have told that there is a debtor. Okay, there is a debtor. Come here, I'll tell you. There is a debtor, uska value sale kiya hai 4 lakh rupees. But actually you have given him a discount of 4%. So 4 lakhs mein 4% kaisa aata hai? It is 16,000 rupees, correct? So actually that guy after the discount will give you a check for how much value, ma? He will give you a check for 3,84,000 rupees only. Okay. Now what has happened? That person has given you the check for 3,84,000. So it is a check received but not deposited. I mean, check received. That is a concept. So I received this particular check and I have deposited in the bank also. It has been cleared also. Okay. So check deposited, received, cleared, over. But now where the mistake has happened? In the cash book. Cash book mein, what did the cashier do? There will be two columns, no? Under the bank column, he should put 3,84,000 and here he should write 16,000, correct? Under the discount column, you should write 16,000. Under the bank column, you should write 3,84,000. But what did he do? Entirely, he wrote it in the bank column of 4 lakhs in the bank column itself. But in your passbook, what is the check value actually being credited? Only 3,84,000 because the check is for 3,84,000. Now, what is the difference? You people tell me, how much is the difference between the cash book and the passbook? Check is passed only for 3,84,000. So, आपको passbook में the entry may you have received a credit of only 3,84,000. But actually in the cash book wrongly I have written 4 lakhs. So the difference is 16,000. Which book is more? Now you tell me, cash book is more or passbook is more due to the mistake? Erroneously meaning is mistake. The cash book is more. When the cash book is more, aim is in the cash book. You will write erroneously whatever the discount amount. Now you are going to show it here 16,000. This one, did you all understand? Any doubts with this? This is the only thing which you will tell, madam, you did not teach because this is errors, na? But errors also, you should be able to understand like how it is coming, where it is coming from. So when you see this question, check is come for 3,84,000 only. Bank mein 3,84,000 correctly it is come. But in your cash book, the cashier made a mistake. Instead of writing 3,84,000, he wrote 4 lakhs. So 16,000 cash book is more. So I am adding that 16,000. Clear, everybody? The next fourth one, bank charges amounting to 3,000 not entered in the cash book. Bank charges means passbook is less and the cash book is more. So add the bank charges amounting to how much value? 3,000 rupees you are going to add. This is a simple transaction, nothing more, nothing less. Simple hai. Bank charges ko add karna hai. Next, please see on 28th June, a customer of the company directly deposited the amount in the bank, but nothing has been made in the cash book. So when there is a direct deposit in the bank by a customer, this one you have to see. So your passbook is more and cash book is less. So that has to be subtracted. 4 lakh rupees you have to subtract it. Clear, everybody? 4 lakh rupees you have to subtract. And then the next one, all of you please see. Sixth one, 11,200 paid into the bank, entered 2 times in the cash book, which means that all of you please see in your cash book, you have paid into the bank. You have done a check deposit into the bank. Okay. So two check deposit, 11,200 into 2 times. So 22,400 you have entered here. But actually in your passbook, only one time you have 11,200. So what has happened? 2 times you have entered it wrongly on the debit side, and in the passbook credit side, 11,200 you have entered. This and this. So now you tell me which book is more? Now, due to this particular mistake, which is more? Cash book is more, correct? By how much amount it is more? 11,200. So you will have to add deposit entered twice. Deposit entered twice is 11,200. Only 11,200. Why, madam, only 11,200 you are taking? Because the difference I should take, no? So like the same mistake. Here 4 lakhs, 3 lakh 84, difference is 16,000, I added. So here also due to the mistake, 11,200 cash book is more, so that only I should add. Yeah? Everybody with me? Any doubts till now? And the last one, please see, a debit of 11 lakh appeared in the bank statement for an unpaid check, which had been returned marked out of date. The check had been redated by the customer and paid into the bank again on 5th of July. So what has happened? There is a check dishonored. Okay. The check was given to the bank. It was presented for payment, but it got bounced. Whenever anything get bounced back, your bank account will have a debit. Always remember, whenever there is a dishonored or anything of that particular sort, it means that your bank account gets debited immediately, because bank doesn't know from whom to take that money, so it will take from your account itself and it will debit it. Okay, you got the point. So the 11 lakh rupees has been already debited in your passbook. The debit in the bank statement, that is the word, madam. Total padne se confusion aa raha hai. Don't read the total, read only the first line. It says a bank check, a debit of 11 lakh appeared in the bank statement for an unpaid check. That's all. So debit hua hai bank statement mein. That means it is like a standing instruction only. Debited already your account. So passbook to the extent of 11 lakhs is less. Cash book to that extent is more. Debit of unpaid check should be added. So what is the total value of the additions here? 23 lakh 39,400 minus 4 lakhs. How much it comes to? 29 lakh 78,600. It is a positive balance. So with whatever you started, favorable balance will remain favorable balance as per cash book. Because you started with passbook, you will end up in the cash book only. Everybody, did you understand? Do you have any doubts? So we have finished illustration, 5 illustrations. There are totally 11 illustrations this particular chapter mein. Okay. In 11 illustrations, we have finished half 5 illustrations. Tomorrow, we will start with the adjusted cash book and we will be doing the remaining 3 illustrations. I would want you all of you to practice the practical questions, practice questions, whatever is there, except for adjusted cash book, you can start doing it in this particular manner. Okay. Akshit, I'm unmuting you.
नमस्ते मैम।
Hi,
मैम
Akshit. Oh, same Akshit. How are you?
मैम आई एम फाइन मैम। मैम आपने बताया था जैसे एरोनियस का पॉइंट तो क्लियर करना चाहता हूँ, दो चीज पूछनी थी। एक बताया था जैसे चेक हमको 25 कहाँ गया, हाँ चेक 80,000 का मिला, डिस्काउंट कहाँ गया, चैट बॉक्स में लिखा था एक वो पॉइंट कहाँ गया। हाँ चेक Take a 25,000 issued and presented for payment in same month but erroneously recorded on debit side of the cash book would cause a difference on 50,000 from बैलेंस इन पासबुक, तो ये फॉल्स होगा ना?
You tell me what the answer will be.
मुझे फॉल्स लगता है, क्योंकि एरर इसलिए आपने बताया था वो
Hmm.
सेम मंथ में नहीं है, उसका फॉल्स लगता है मुझे।
It is not about the same month. See, for that particular question, is there in true or false? मैं कल करवा. I will always. I mean, I'll be doing this tomorrow. Okay, you're asking me from the true or false now. That is a separate like concept. I will explain it to you tomorrow. What is your second doubt?
सेकंड प्रैक्टिकल क्वेश्चन 1।
Practical question. That also I'll do it tomorrow. Today तो solve करने दो ना बाकी सब लोगों को, and then I will come back. In practical question, which point was your doubt?
So third point and another is third point and fifth point. Third point and second point.
Okay, okay,
Sorry.
Akshit. I'll come back tomorrow. Yes, I know
Uh,
Telugu also. Yeah, hi Priya.
hi. Akshat, how was your exam? You were so
मैम
prepared.
मैम
Yeah.
मैम
You did.
मैंने सितंबर में दूंगा, मैंने मई में नहीं दिए, सितंबर में दूंगा।
क्यों? आप तो लास्ट डे भी मेरे से क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे थे. यू वर आस्किंग मी द क्वेरी दैट यू वर गिविंग द एग्जाम. एक दिन पहले तक भी आपने मेरे से पूछा क्वेरी एक थे. तो यू
वो
सेड दैट
वो
यू विल बी
वो
गिविंग.
वो मैंने सोचा तो था, फिर उसके बाद हम मद्रास में थे, और उसके बाद जब सक्सेस हुआ उसके बाद मैं 4 पता चला कि मेरे ग्रैंडफादर की फिर डेथ होगी। देना तो चाहता था, लेकिन डेथ होगी, वहाँ जाना पड़ता है 10-15 दिन। तो मई को तक गया, और मैं फिर आया घर में, फिर जून को मैं फिर आया घर, अपने घर सेलम में।
ओके ओके ओके. पर अक्षत प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, आपकी तो प्रिपरेशन बहुत अच्छी है. यू ऑलरेडी डन प्रिपरेशन. आई थिंक 3 times तो आपने कर लिया प्रिपरेशन. देर आर फ्यू न्यू स्टूडेंट्स ऑल्सो. सो प्लीज गिव देम टाइम टू अंडरस्टैंड द कंसेप्ट ऑल्सो. एकदम से सारे मेंटर्स एंड टीचर्स नहीं ले पाएंगे. एम आई राइट? So please give them time to understand the concept, then your queries will be taken, but please give them the time. Let the concept be over and the things be over, then it will be taken at an appropriate point of time. Okay?
मैंने तो लास्ट लास्ट में पूछी है, मैंने टाइम दिया, लास्ट में
So
पूछा है
at
वो।
least उन्होंने बोला ना, she'll be taking these things in the next session. So please wait for the next session for this. Okay?
ठीक है मैम, नेक्स्ट क्लास से 12 जब को होएगी तब मैं सुनूंगा, फिर 12 o'clock अनम्यूट ऑप्शन होगा, तब तक मैं लिसन करूंगा, और एंड में
Can we
लिसन
see
करूंगा।
the other? Yes. Please take the other session. Aditya Kumar.
थैंक यू मैम।
Thanks. Aditya, I have unmuted you.
यस मैम.
Yes, please tell me your doubt.
मैम बोल रहे थे कि थोड़ा हिंदी में समझा सकता है मैम, थोड़ा सा अंडरस्टैंडिंग में थोड़ा दिक्कत होता है मैम. आप फ्लुएंट इंग्लिश बोलते हैं ना, तो
ठीक
आप
है.
कुछ कुछ थोड़ा हिंदी आपको ये करना पड़ेगा, पूरा समझ में नहीं आता मैम. अभी
हाँ
भी
ठीक
हमको
है.
सेकंड
हम्म.
टाइम रिपीट करना पड़ेगा ये लेक्चर को, क्योंकि अभी पूरा अंडरस्टैंडिंग नहीं आया मैम.
इफ यू
मतलब
रिपीट, आप जब वो सेकेंड टाइम रिपीट करते हो ना, फाउंडेशन स्टिल भी स्ट्रांग होता है. सो प्लीज सिट डाउन. सो एटलीस्ट बाय दिस पर्टिकुलर वे यू सी फॉर इट द सेकेंड टाइम. आपको तभी भी समझ में नहीं आया तो मैं कल आपका डाउट्स लूंगी क्लास में. ओके आदित्य.
सब मतलब डिफिकल्ट पॉइंट में आप थोड़ा हिंदी में कन्वर्ट करके समझा
ओके,
दीजिए.
आज आज कौन सा डिफिकल्ट था आपका जो मैंने हिंदी में नहीं बोला? एक
मैम
पर्टिकुलर
मतलब
क्वेश्चन में बोलो ना.
नहीं, क्वेश्चन नहीं मैम, आप जिस टाइम समझा रहे थे ना उस टाइम भी मतलब
हम्म.
उस टाइम भी हमको पूरा क्लियरिटी नहीं आया था मैम, समझ अंडरस्टैंडिंग में. आप उस टाइम भी पूरा इंग्लिश में बोल रहे थे ना, तो हमको बेसिक ही मतलब मेरा ये नहीं हुआ. ये क्वेश्चन हमको कुछ समझ में ही नहीं आया, कैसे कैसे क्या हुआ.
ओके. ओके ठीक है. आई विल डू इट फिर इन हिंदी.
ओके मैम.
सो यू.
मतलब सम टॉपिक्स, मतलब पूरा हिंदी नहीं, मतलब थोड़ा थोड़ा आपको जहाँ लगे कि हाँ यहाँ डिफिकल्ट हो सकता है, तो आप
हम्म.
वहाँ
आदित्य, आर यू हिंदी मीडियम स्टूडेंट और इंग्लिश मीडियम स्टूडेंट? आपने क्या ऑप्ट किया हुआ है?
मैम इंग्लिश किए हुए हैं.
हाँ, तो अपेरेंटली आपको आंसर्स तो इंग्लिश में ही देने हैं. सो यू शुड बी यू वी आर प्रिपेयरिंग यू फॉर द कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड ऑल्सो. तो
यस
आपको
मैम.
प्लीज ये समझना भी बहुत जरूरी है एट दिस स्टेज. ओके, शी विल बी
मतलब
टेकिंग योर डाउट. ऑब्वियसली वो आपको हिंदी में समझाएंगी, इसमें कोई वो नहीं है, बट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट इन इंग्लिश ऑल्सो. जस्ट अ
मैम
पीस ऑफ एडवाइस टू यू. ओके.
यस मैम, समझ में आता है मैम, बट कुछ मतलब कुछ कुछ डिफिकल्ट वर्ड वर्ड को हिंदी में कन्वर्ट करना, मतलब अभी तो हम हिंदी मीडियम में था ना मैम, हिंदी मीडियम से भी इंग्लिश मीडियम में कन्वर्ट हो रहा है, तो कुछ मतलब वर्ड हम कभी सुने नहीं है इंग्लिश में, तो वो उस वर्ड को समझने में दिक्कत होता है मैम।
Okay, no problem. Taken. I will do it accordingly. ठीक है?
ओके मैम।
Okay. Yes, Sandeep.
Yes, ma'am. I'm audible, ma'am.
Yeah, you are.
Ma'am, in illustration 10, last one, if
Okay.
check had been redated and the customer paid into before 30th June 2022, then what is effect on that?
Okay, this is a very good question. So come back to this particular point. So what Sandeep is asking is, suppose a debit हुआ है 11 lakh का, appeared in the bank statement for an unpaid check which had been returned marked out of date. तो ये वाला July 5th में आया था, so इसलिए we are again adding it back here. If it is again deposited in the same particular month, then there is no need for any entry. You
So,
understand?
ma'am, then no difference between cash book and passbook. So,
हाँ, correct. Yes. कुछ भी डिफरेंस नहीं
okay.
होगा, उसका कुछ इफेक्ट देना नहीं चाहिए. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks, Sandeep. Shreya.
Good
Hi,
afternoon,
Shreya.
ma'am.
Good afternoon, Shreya.
Ma'am, in illustration 10, fourth point, as
Yeah,
हम लोग oppose in fourth point,
that is the bank charges.
yes ma'am, opposite
Yeah.
book में करेंगे तो वो
Hmm.
हमारा जो है वो पासबुक में इफेक्ट होना चाहिए, तो पासबुक में करेंगे तो वो हमारा डिक्रीज होगा, तो हमें उसे माइनस करना चाहिए, तो हमने उसको ऐड क्यों किया है?
Okay, so coming back, there are two different methods. Okay, हमने two different methods के बीच में we have taken this presentation method. तो आप कौन सा method follow कर रहे हैं श्रेया? ये वाला method जो मैंने अभी समझाया, और नहीं तो वो प्लस माइनस का मेथड. ओके.
आपका
हाँ, तो मेरा मेथड समझने, आई मीन इफ यू हैव डन इन दिस पर्टिकुलर मेथड, इसमें क्या डाउट है? बैंक चार्जेस होता है, आप डायरेक्टली किस बुक में फर्स्ट वो इफेक्ट आता है, कहाँ पे डेबिट हो जाता है वहाँ? वेयर डज इट
कैश
गेट
बुक,
डेबिटेड? नहीं, नहीं, नहीं. बैंक चार्जेस का ये वाला बैंक का ट्रांजैक्शंस में आता है ना. सो व्हेन द बैंक चार्जेस गेट्स डेबिटेड, व्हिच बुक गेट्स अफेक्टेड फर्स्ट?
पासबुक,
या पासबुक में क्या, कौन सा इफेक्ट आता है? वो बढ़ जाता है या कम हो जाता है?
कम हो
What
जाता
happened?
है।
कम हो जाता है. तो हमने वो वाला वी अंडरस्टूड दैट जब पासबुक उस पर्टिकुलर एंट्री से कम होता है, इसका नॉलेज बिजनेस को अभी तक नहीं मिला. कैश बुक में हमने एंट्रीज कुछ भी नहीं पास किया, तो कैश बुक टू दैट एक्सटेंट बड़ा ही होगा, लाइक इट विल बी मोर. करेक्ट, बड़ी रह जाएगा. तो हम एम को फिक्स करने के बाद हम यहाँ पे बैंक चार्जेस को ऐड कर देते हैं. योर डाउट, आप जो कुछ भी डाउट पूछ रहे हो, अभी आप लॉजिकल से आप क्या पूछ रहे हो, क्यों हम ये ऐड कर रहे हैं? वी हैव स्टार्टेड विद द पासबुक मैडम, तो हम पासबुक से कैश बुक में आना है बैलेंस. करेक्ट? यस और नो?
यस मैम,
हाँ,
यस मैम,
पासबुक में ऑलरेडी इसको हम, यू प्लीज लिसन लॉजिकली ऑल्सो, पासबुक में ये चार्जेस क्या होगा, ऑलरेडी डेबिट हो जाता है, सो सब्ट्रैक्ट हो जाता है. करेक्ट ना?
यस मैम,
नाउ कैश बुक में उस एंट्री को पास किया है आप, नहीं किया है. करेक्ट?
यस मैम,
सो इसके इफेक्ट के लिए जो कुछ भी आप माइनस किया है पासबुक में, उसको कैश बुक के लिए इक्वल करने के लिए यू हैव टू डू द ऑपोजिट. सो फ्रॉम द पासबुक बैलेंस व्हेन यू स्टार्ट, इस 10,39,200 में ऑलरेडी ये 3,000 माइनस हो चुका है. ओके, बट अब आप कैश बुक के बैलेंस में अराइव करने के लिए लॉजिकल से देखने से, ये वाला कैश बुक में नहीं था. 3,000 रुपीज कैश बुक में एंट्री किया है या नहीं? नहीं किया है.
नहीं,
सो दैट इज वे दे विल अगेन एड इट बैक. सो पासबुक से भी इसको हटा देंगे. तो मैंने पिछले आई हैव माइनस्ड इट, उसको हटाने के लिए मैं उसको ऑपोजिट करना पड़ेगा जो मैं ऐड कर रही हूँ. यू गॉट द पॉइंट?
यस मैम, गॉट इट, थैंक यू मैम।
नो प्रॉब्लम, थैंक यू. Again, Akshit, you want to ask some doubt, or we can close it? You want to know the homework, Akshit? You have written it here, okay? Homework is please do your practical questions, how many ever you're able to do, except for the adjusted cash book. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow's class, we'll handle the rest and close BRS. Binsia, may you study material of April 2023 edition and refer website for changes. Anyways, you're referring website for changes, download the new material and see, no? Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Ranmi. Thank you for your patient listening and taking all the sessions and all the queries. Thank you so much, and thank you students for the patient listening. I'm sure you're able to understand the concept very well. She has explained each and everything in very much detail. And student, to tell you the truth, the significance of this topic is not only applicable here, but whenever you go out for audit after being a chartered accountant, then also you'll be using the bank reconciliation statement at many stages. Whenever you'll be going for training purposes also at the time of your articleship training, this is one of the major step and introductory step for entering into an audit purpose. So this is very important. Another thing, whenever you come go for the exam, we 90 to 95% of the time we see the question on this bank reconciliation statement, one of the prime important topic, and forms the basis of for all the levels. So very important. Usually we get a question on 10, 8, 10 or 12 marks from this. It could be from the adjusted cash book. It could not be from the adjusted cash book, maybe for a direct question. It's not that we cannot get a small question. We can also get a small question. Another thing, I know this question, practically this chapter is very important, but not only the practicality, please go through the theory portion of this also. What is bank reconciliation statement? What are the uses and all these things? Please go through the theory portion, because this is also very important. We tend to leave theory since we think that only the practice is important at this stage. No, so please go through, आप सारे theory एक एक word पढ़िए, understand कीजिए. You can write it in your own language, आप अपनी language में लिख सकते हैं, but yes, it should deliver the same meaning. सही meaning आना चाहिए उसका, right? So please practice as well as go to the theory portion also. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you technical team. You may close. Thank you Hiranmay. Thanks.